Hello, I'm the DM, and you're listening to Campaign 2 of Fools and Flagons, The Tales of Archeron. We livestream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Fools&Flagons. That's Fools, the letter N, Flagons, every Friday at 7 p.m. Central for Tales of Archeron and 6 p.m. Central for Storm King's Chaos. If you'd like to join our community and talk not just about D&D, but other games as well, consider joining our Discord. The links can be found below in the description. Do you like us? Like, really, really like us? Consider donating to our coffee page at ko-fi.com/Fools&Flagons. The links can also be found in the description. Donations and memberships are never required and always appreciated. We have no gated content for members only, and all proceeds go straight back into making Fools and Flagons an even better experience, and it helps to keep the podcast alive and well. Are you ready for some D&D? All right then. Grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for the Fools and Flagons podcast.
Grab your drink and raise your glass. Make a mess and kick some ass. Dungeon Master has no chance. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Raid the dungeons and slay the dragon. Sharpen your sword and prep your wagons. There'll be death and tons of magic. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Time for Fools and Flagons. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Je ne sais pas.
A little nipple.
Hey, we don't speak surrender here.
I'm just looking at the nipple.
I love that you're trying to put it over your headphone band.
Yeah.
So wait, Mitchell, have they left the house yet?
Background.
No.
Kirby.
I think my favorite Kirby fact is, like, what was Kirby's in production name? And someone said little pink shit, and like he got a comment back saying, like, there's no way. It's like, I designed him. Yes, it was. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fools and Flagons.
You little pink shite.
You little pink shit. All right. Well, this is a homebrew campaign that's made up entirely by me. It's called The Tales of Archeron. And holy fuck, we've been going for almost 120 sessions. That is bonkers to me.
You need to kill off the party.
Nothing to do ever.
I'll be the first to die.
No, the fuck you won't. You're one of the ones I'm really afraid of.
I'm already dead.
Yeah. Well, if I do die, Lakin will fix that.
Well,
Yeah.
I got it. I can do it.
It might take him a minute, depending on where he respawns, but he'll get you back on your feet. Don't
Yeah.
you worry.
I got you.
They may not be your feet, but they will be feet.
I can sew really well.
I'm actually quite warm, so I'm not gonna wear that anymore. Snack egg. You can
Oh,
wear
you
it.
fucking loser.
So, if you're watching us live on Twitch, which we stream every other Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, we're starting a little early today because people were ready to go and we wanted to roll some click-clack math rocks. But if you are watching us live, we do want to thank you for your follows, subscriptions, and bits on Twitch, but we cannot always call them out live, so to keep the story flowing, but someone in here will be paying attention and they will be very, very gracious towards you. And for those who haven't heard yet, we actually have merch out. I've been a little bit lacking on putting out some of the newer things that we've gotten, but my life has been very, very busy recently and I just got distracted.
Happy holidays.
We have shirts, we have a canvas tote bag, we have some baseball caps, coffee mugs, and you can check them all out at etsy.com/shop/foolsandflagons. Links can be found below in the description and in the chat if you're watching us live, like all these cool people in there. Hello, friends. Lovely to see you here. And finally, well, Lincoln may have other ideas, I guess. Finally, we want to give a huge thank you to Gene, our resident gelatinous cube, and Cargo for being tavern patrons over on our coffee page. Your support of us helps keep the lights on, the mugs full, and the chaos flowing. And if you would like to support us in any way, shape, or form, however small or however large, please consider our coffee page. Every little bit goes into Fools and Flagons, keeping the podcast up and going and helping me look into getting more modules, getting more tools to make this an even better, bigger and better experience that we can do for you guys. Any other questions, comments, concerns? And if you ask about leveling up, I swear to fuck, Pez.
Are we leveling up?
Tune in. Yeah.
You said Pez, not
I know,
me.
I fucked up.
Tune in one of these days when we finally eventually do a stream where we do classes and levels and stats for us.
Yeah, maybe we can do that sometime this week. I know I have something going on Friday, but yeah, we can do something. We'll figure it out. Join the Discord so you can find out when we're actually going to fucking do that. Eventually, maybe. Or never. Also, Pez is lonely. He wants more friends, so join the Discord. All right. If there's nothing else, then grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Melon.
Oh, that's new.
That stuff is so good.
Are you not full of pure life tonight?
It's over here.
Water.
All right. So, picking up where we last left off, the Tempests finally managed to return to the continent of Drago, making landfall once more in high tide. With one more leg of their journey complete, they began planning for their next move, venturing into the Orc lands to find a friend and to eliminate a couple of tribes. But the journey won't be easy. They're planning on taking their sentient cart Cassie with them, though the danger of getting her stuck is high. But fret not, Pez has a plan. Why not cart with legs instead of wheels? And so, designs were drawn, materials bought, and artisans commissioned to upgrade the cart to survive the marshy, swamp-like region of the desolate Orc lands. Under the advice of Volcaro, the captain that brought them across the Alboran Sea, they enlisted the help of a Goblin that is said to be their best choice for a guide. Impulsive, smelly, easily convinced, and a bit sticky-fingered, Bogbo was hired to help lead them through the Orc lands to their destinations and beyond. We rejoin them now as time slips by and their plans get underway. So, delving a little bit more into the recap, you commissioned the legs to be sculpted by Crumbs, which is going to take a little while. You have the Yohobold the Kobold making you a new sort of cannon to fire more bloop tubes, a big bloop tube. There is going to be a significant amount of time that's going to pass as these items are crafted. So we can skip ahead until that's done. Or if you guys had something in the meantime that you wanted to do, now's kind of the time you need to let me know what your plan is. Right, the clawed hand thing. Was that something that you were going to have Pez make you?
Well, I'm proficient with all tools, so the only thing I need are the actual like pieces. So leather, and then I had commissioned those silver claw bits that I was going to get from that merchant.
Right, the silver teeth.
Yeah, and then I was going to have wraps with claws, so I always have something with me to bang with.
Really, you
I
need
have a
gloves
melee
to bang?
weapon. Well, you wrap it before you tap it, right? Is that what they say?
Well, again, there is also the option of my knockdown gloves, if you want them.
Well, I appreciate that greatly. But it's more of a I don't want to take an attunement slot.
Oh, that's fair. I have 4.
You're incredibly smart.
Yeah, my brain is solidifying, surprisingly.
Like a rock. Okay.
My brain is decaying.
You have most of the materials that you would need in the wagon just from what Pez had stored up. I don't believe you ever went and got leather, but that's a very easy material to find, and it would cost you, a couple silver. Maybe like 10 to 20 silver, depending on how much material you actually wanted to get. But very, very easy between your own skills and Pez's downtime, you'd be able to make those no problem. So you're able to go collect those from the merchant that you found over in the in Old Town.
I have 10 pounds of leather.
Oh, great. Then you don't need to buy anything. Assuming you're willing to share.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, Pez is a nice guy. I would have made you pay for it.
I'm encumbered. I don't need more money.
I think
Okay.
I'm the poorest person here.
Yep, you are.
By a long shot.
No? No.
Wait, what?
I'm honestly kind of curious if Moriko or Lakin is the poorest of the party.
I am a fox, so I hoard my loot and I don't spend it.
I mean, I'm a like pygmy dragon, so I'm the same.
I just
Could you imagine Pez cosplaying as Thembertrod? He'd be like the blueberry
would.
dude from, or chick from Willy Wonka, and you just, just roll him around.
Lakin is a peasant.
I wonder how much I would actually.
That was aggressive.
Wow.
I was from the chat.
Oh,
So, Dungeon Master,
sir.
I wish to make these fisticuff weapons.
Mhm.
Now, what am I rolling?
I don't even think I'm gonna need you to roll. Just from your own skills and time on the planet, and with Pez being able to help you.
Set.
Yeah, you've literally got everything you need. Like if there's a part of the glove that you can't quite get because you're wearing it and you've only got the one hand, you've got two more with Pez, who's very, very proficient in that.
What am I statting these bad boys at?
Let's see. Because it's either going to be strength or dexterity. And knowing you being an
Strength.
orc, I would probably lean more towards the strength as you just throwing fucking haymakers. So
And
let's
I've got points.
do what?
I've got points.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to that.
Sure.
Let me see.
I'm an orc.
Are you Wolverine?
No, they're always out.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not retractable. Handshakes with him have now become far more deadly. All right, let's see. Come on, D&D Beyond, hurry up. Okay.
If I can dip my hands and graft adamantine to my hands and make claws, that'd be cool.
So let's go off of the to hit being your strength modifier. So you'll get a +2 on your to hits. But we'll add 1d6 piercing on top of your normal unarmed strike bludgeoning damage. Actually, so we'll do it as your unarmed strike. So it's a +7 to hit. You've got your 3 bludgeoning damage, but we'll also add on the d6 piercing damage with the gloves. And of course, since they're silver, you're going to bypass usual magic damage stuff. Or the non-magical resistances kind of thing. Werewolves are going to be pansies in front of you.
I mean, this is kind of funny because I do magic.
Yeah, I know. But it's kind of like that one little meme where the wizard's like, oh, shame, I'm all out of spells. And he just rips his robes off and he's fucking jacked. And he's like, let me show you how we did it in the old days.
I cast fist.
All right. Anything else? Going once, going twice. Alrighty. So, so you guys ended the day by staying in the wagon and leaving Bogbo out on the ground. When the first one of you wakes up in the morning and goes downstairs, he is standing on the outside in the window, skull-covered face pressed against the pane, and he's kind of just doing like a little rap tap tap with his fingers on the pane, trying to get someone's attention. He can be totally ignored, or someone can.
Who's the early riser?
Hold on. I'm doing my thing.
I'll go visit this solicitor.
Do you just like shove the window open, or do you actually open the door?
I open the door.
Okay. He'll hop down and walk up towards you.
So when are we supposed to leave?
Soon.
How soon
Not
is soon?
yet. Eventually.
I need a day. Or time frame. Give me something.
A handful.
You see him lift his four-fingered hand and go,
What?
Yeah, that's right. That many.
Okay. I'll be back in this many days.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go looking.
Well, like, scout ahead?
Yeah, that sounds fancy. Let's go with that. Okay, bye.
and he manifests one of his daggers and chucks it off in a direction, and he just...
Oh, I want to counterspell the dagger so bad.
It's not there.
It's not technically a spell.
What is it? It's magical movement?
Well, no, he's a soul knife rogue, so he manifests the blade and he can chuck it and teleport to its destination.
Magic.
Well, it's not a spell. It's an ability.
It's fucking magic.
It's an ability.
It's goblin.
Okay,
It's
still a
goblin
magical
psychosis. It's not magic.
Yeah, listen, I already tried the thing where like I could literally just make magic stop working. He's like, that doesn't work for one, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Makes perfect sense if you don't think about it.
Bogbo doesn't think.
Summons dagger, dispel magic. It doesn't work.
Well,
So he could summon a turd in his hand, throw it, and then go with the turd.
No, it specifically says a psychic blade.
Summon a turd. It's still a turd.
Hez does
But it's
know
magical.
that we can communicate with him in various means. So if he's late, then we can yell at him. Plus we know what he looks like and sounds like and is.
I can cast thaumaturgy.
He could do that, but it'd be very long range. So what I'm going to do is wait for everybody else to wake up so I can tell them what's going on. And then
I never
hopefully by the
sleep. I actually
time
been
he
next
comes
to me
back.
all the time.
DM, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to cast message or sending, whatever it's called now,
Okay. It's sending.
After
Message is
casting
completely
spell.
different spell.
whatever the one where I could talk to somebody for 25 words.
That's sending.
Send it.
We have been playing for 6 years. How do you not know the name of your spells?
Okay, first off, out of all the people here, I'm not getting any shit. I know all of my shit most of the time. I have one question, and I couldn't remember which one it was, and I didn't want to look it up.
So you were
If
lazy.
if I cast thaumaturgy before I do that,
No.
would it be louder?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No.
It's not
I like where
additive.
your head's at, but no. Honestly, solid question. Very funny. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to allow it, but no, that's unfortunately not how it works.
Just somebody just starts screaming. Ears start bleeding. There's no sound.
Kasumi is making tea.
Okay.
Full
So,
story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plop my way
favorite
up to
part.
Kasumi, just clamping along.
hello.
She came back in from outside. Good
Yes.
morning.
Reiko's
Um,
sitting at the table with Kasumi.
Oh, hello. So, Mr. Bogbo is going out to scout. He will be back in hopefully 4 days, if you can even count that high.
Oh, is that how long it's gonna take?
Well, I mean, it's going to take us a little bit longer for our equipment, but
Okay.
at least with a 4-day scouting trip, he'll get a good initial lay of the land, hopefully. Unless
Hopefully he'll come back.
he's dumb. Hopefully he will. I would assume he would, because we have a lot of knickknacks and patio wax we could give him.
Does he know that?
Maybe? I don't think he knows
Anything.
anything, yeah.
I mean, we did tell him if he helps us that we'll remove his debt to Red Hands.
True. Hopefully he remembers that. I'd like to think he
sure
would.
will.
I need to sell stuff.
Where'd you come from?
Sell things.
Just behind Pez, I need to sell things. Yeah.
Zon
Well,
out
considering-
Pez.
Yeah, considering Pez is usually the one that appears behind people.
Right.
What do you need to sell?
So remember when we went to that place to save your Faja?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of stayed behind for a little long bit.
What did you do?
I have some items from there that are valuable that I don't know what to do with. Or what they are.
Well,
So
where
you
are they?
stole.
Okay, first off, how dare you? I acquired them from a bitch.
I mean, also, technically the bitch was dead.
Yeah, fair game. I didn't see anybody else taking the shit, so I took the shit. Probably get the stuff looked at before I sell it, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's whip it out.
Probably.
I don't like that terminology.
Oh, I just... I smacked my desk in Discord shrunk.
I saw your camera jiggle a
Well-
little bit, and that was it.
Yeah, that was yeah, it was me.
Wiggle, wiggle,
If
wiggle.
you need company, I literally had nothing planned today.
Same.
Oh,
Except staring at a wall.
DM, can I have Kasumi help me identify? Wait, where's Kasumi?
I'm
You're pointing
standing
at her.
right in front of you.
Okay, literally everyone that you would look at and talk to are towards your wall.
Can I have Kasumi help me?
she's a
Identifying
little bit
stuff.
more up, but you're at least in the right direction.
Can I have Kasumi help? Oh, I just cracked my neck.
Proud of you, buddy.
I'm
I
old.
can help you identify 4 things today.
Okay, can we do that? GM! I have 5 to 10 things that you said we would find eventually. I want to find things now.
Okay, what things?
You said we would figure that out when we would figure that out.
You do realize that when I meant that, I meant offline, where I could have time to think and find things.
DM, we will figure out what these items are next session after this session.
Unless you want to sit here and try to entertain the chat for about 10 to 20 minutes as I look up things.
Let's go. Get out.
I mean,
Do I need to go get my axe?
we could. I
No,
do know
okay.
that there's a certain person who likes to talk about dragons.
Nope. I suddenly remembered we have things to do today.
Well, if you do need to sell things that you already do know, it wouldn't hurt to buy things that we do need, such as, and I was thinking about this, this would be our active camouflage for when we are trundling along in Cassie while she's trundling with potential leggies. Well, she is getting legs, but anyway, a giant fishing net, like a big one, something big enough to drape over. I mean, it could possibly be multiple fishing nets strewn together, and then while we are on our adventures, we would grab like vegetation, leaves, moss, and put that in the net, and then that would disguise her as this crawling, creeping swamp monster.
I mean, honestly, I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
You have quite an imagination.
Yeah, it's the detriment.
Tell me, I have no idea why we are somehow on the same page here, and it scares me.
I guess we're going shopping for fishing nets.
But like, that's the only big tarp thing that I could think of that would be compatible with sticks and leaves and moss and other vegetation. Maybe lettuce, some bok choy.
Well,
So
I
long
don't
as it's not a
plan on
leak, you
putting
don't want a leak in the wagon.
Exactly.
God. I don't plan on putting vegetables on the outside of Cassie, but we can certainly try to find fishing nets.
Okay.
We literally have nothing else to do until the parts that you ordered are finished.
Well, I can find a blacksmith. That's probably where I need to go.
I am happy to follow people around.
Creepy.
I'll help make sure that no one gets injured in the process.
I guess I'm going to attempt to help anyone who needs help and try to quicken the pace of our acquisition of appendages.
Okay, well...
Lakin,
I'm not there.
you're not there?
Nope.
I thought you just said you were there.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Where is Lakin?
Somewhere.
Okay, we probably need to go find him then if we're going to be going places.
Yep.
All right, go outside.
thaumaturgy.
Oh god.
Oh god, I'm running outside.
I'm just kidding. I
Cassie.
Do that.
Yeah.
You know where Lakin is?
Where is Lakin? Is he in the wagon?
I'm on top of Cassie.
Oh.
He's on the roof.
Oh, here you go. He's up there.
Assume he's going to go climb up the top from the outside.
Okay. See a little pair of fox ears just hop over the side of the wagon.
I am standing and facing towards the southwest, just sharpening my claws.
What are you doing, Lakin?
Oh, sorry, I was lost in deep thought.
Anything important?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, well, we are going to be going out for a shopping errand and wanted to know if you wanted to join us.
Certainly. Yes, that sounds fun.
All right, let's go. And she's going to do a backflip off of the cart.
The teleport down next to her.
Kasumi, make a dexterity saving throw just to see if you land on Lakin or not.
Okay.
Please don't break an ankle.
I'm really good at that. Nat 20.
Oh. You land on his shoulders.
Ta-da!
No, you do the backflip. You land perfectly fine. No problemo. You see him appear underneath you as you're inverted, and you adjust mid-flight and land and just... Or you can land on him when your choice.
Dainty.
I don't know if she would land like on top of him, but I could see like her almost like grabbing him and like twirling around him, using him like you would like a banister to like spin around.
Just sing.
Oh, he's a stripper pole.
Yes, he's like a stripper pole. But anyway, she's just gonna land and just like dust herself off.
Okay.
I was gonna land there, but okay.
You should be faster.
I wanted to do something fun. Don't get to do fun maneuvers very often anymore.
Oh, that's a travesty. Should do more fun. Go steal something from someone very bad.
I might do that. Let's go. We need to get through us.
All right. So to kind of tick down the list of things that you were wanting to do and wanting to find, you do recall seeing in Old Town, where Lakin bought the silver teeth for his glove, that there were a plethora of more shipborne items: sailcloth, rope, pulleys, fishing nets. Very easy. You may not find one as big as what you want, but there are enough that you could get to make into the size that you would need. Would probably cost you like 15 silver to get enough to cover the entirety of Cassie, because they're just in plentiful supply. Zahn, was I right in hearing that you said you wanted a blacksmith?
Need a blacksmith and a jeweler.
For what purposes?
Probably on
So
the
I can-
higher end.
Right. What purposes, so I can make sure that I'm sending you in the right direction?
I'm gonna get rid of my OG sword, and I've got gems that I need to offset.
Okay, so you're looking to sell a sword, not have something done.
Yes.
Okay. So there is Yohobold that you recall seeing quite a lot of scrap in his shop. That would be a potential. You haven't exactly looked for other blacksmith areas or shops around High Tide. So if you wanted to ask around and see what other options there were, that is an option for you.
Yohobold might know anyways.
So are you going to Yohobold?
Yeah, sure. Good first stop. For me, at least after we get done with all of our other stuff. Or in the order that makes more sense, whatever.
Well, Yohobold would be more on your way to Old Town. It's where you had docked initially with Cassie. You didn't move her. You left her in the docks ward. So you would pass by Yohobold's first.
Can I talk to Yohobold, guys? Is that okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
We literally have nothing else to do.
Yes, go ahead.
Yay. I start scuttling off, carrying my sword in two hands.
So as you approach his shop, he is deep into the process of making the giant bloop cannon for Pez. It takes you a second to get his attention as he's just hammering away and just going to town on it. He finally look between the swings, and he finally sees the motion, and he turns to look at you, and his usual golden scales are just soot black, and when he pulls the goggles up onto his head, it's like just clean. He goes,
Yeah, what do you want?
Yohobold, I need to know somebody who would be interested in selling or buying fine weaponry. Would you know anybody who would be interested in doing that? Or might specialize in that?
I buy more in scraps. Like I'm just gonna throw it away, melt it down. If you're looking for it to exist again, that's not here.
No, I to be honest, I kind of figured. I just didn't know if you might know somebody who would be more akin to that.
There's old Bill.
wait, where the fuck is he?
Down down the rum sprawl, there's a big old dragonborn guy named Blackhand Bill. Does weapons and stuff.
Huh. Thank you. I will
Uh-huh.
stop bothering you.
Cool.
goggles would go back on. He just starts fucking wailing on the anvil again.
All right. Okay, well. Next place we gotta go to then.
So you guys head up into the old town, and you're able to buy the fishing nets that Pez was wanting. Pez, that'll be about 15 silver from you, unless someone else wants to take up the bill.
He's got the most money.
Yeah, my net worth is a lot.
Staggering.
You said 15 silver?
15 silver.
That's Electrum, not that.
No, you can go ahead and tip
no.
him. That's fine.
Nope, nope, that's illegal.
Really?
Right.
Zahn, did you follow them for the fishing nets? Okay. As Pez is going from stall to stall asking for fishing nets, you do hear that there is a fence and pawn shop in the South Old Town that you would be able to stop at to sell your gemstones. So what kind of gems do you have and how much are they worth?
I have black pearls, and they're like 500 each.
Okay, you're very easily able to go and sell those if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just remove them from your inventory and add the coin cost. The other blacksmith is going to be on the south side of High Tide in the Rum Sprawl.
I'm not gonna make people go there if they don't want to go, but
Well, depending on how much you want to roleplay or if you just kind of want to expedite it. Which sword are you trying to get rid of?
Frozen Blade, my like OG one that we got a while back.
All right, hang on. Let me pull up your sheet real quick.
Oh, from the merchant.
It's in my backpack.
I'm gonna keep that thought to myself.
Okay. The Dragonborn proprietor seems to be working on a slew of different cutlasses and scimitars. And as you come in expressing your desire to sell the blade, he looks over it for a little bit and assesses it. And he seems fairly impressed with its make. And he offers to buy it for 750 gold pieces.
Oh.
What? Are you sure? What is the finest sword you have in here, if you don't mind?
Not one of these ones. I usually sell the ones that are thrown away as they keep losing them in fights and dropping them off the sides of the ships.
'Cause it's just... The story of the sword. So mighty.
Look, I got a lot of work to do. Either I'll buy it for 750 gold pieces or you can bugger off.
I appreciate the offer.
Right. Kick rocks.
I will. I kick a rock as I walk out.
It's an iron ingot and it hurts.
Ah! Shit!
When we get outside, Kasumi's gonna lean over. San, how much did you get that for originally?
A lot. Like a lot.
More than that?
A lot more than that.
Oh. Okay. That's fair.
Like, I am almost positive it was in the thousands.
Okay. Oh, just trying to make sure, you know.
I was trying to just get at least 1,000 for it, but it didn't seem like he really would be interested in spending that.
Another thought.
Yes, Pez?
Well, I mean, we are on the same continent as a certain traveling merchant.
Summon him!
Yeah.
Zahn immediately knows who you're talking about. It would be nice to catch up to.
It would be.
So Mariko has asked a few times who, as you're having this conversation back and forth, it's just who? Who? Who?
Eventually, she's just gonna wild shape into an owl.
There's a hooter. It's a pink hooter. Interesting.
We have a murderous owl amongst us.
Where? So,
The merchant.
yeah, the merchant.
Who?
He is, a god.
Amongst men.
He's Mr. the Coyote.
Yes, a god amongst men.
He is literally a god.
Yes. Amongst men.
Look, okay.
He's
you know
literally
what?
with men. I'm not making a joke. I'm not just, he's literally a god that is going around in the world of man.
On technicality, you are correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, he is a traveling merchant who, well, he's not really a traveling merchant. He disguises himself as a traveling merchant who sells a lot of very fancy and magical things. But he is a god named Mr. the Coyote. He was the one who gifted me a hamburger. And
sold me the sword.
he usually lives in the Untamed West, or like that's his usual domain. I don't know if he would be too keen on coming to this area ruled by
Insert god name here.
and his land, but we could try.
You would know adamantly that the orc deity is Gambor's one eye.
That one, I couldn't remember. That's why I said
Yep.
insert god
You
name.
can always ask.
I wanted to, but I was in Pez.
Fair.
I was about to say, I even know who that is.
Yeah.
You my motherfucking lot.
But again, we could
Hey,
see.
fuck
It
a
might.
lot?
Yeah, it's a long
What?
story.
But
I heard
he's
fuck.
way too big. He's massive. Also, no. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Nine, not want to think about my mother screwing somebody. Gross.
That is another thing. We are kind of going
No!
into his territory.
Oh, okay. No, we're good.
We did actually come
thought
across
you were
him
going-
once before, and that was a long time ago. But he's big. Like we literally saw him, and were in some of his footprints.
I'm actually really impressed you remembered that.
I have a memory.
Listen, you
of
made
a
it very
marble.
thematic.
That was also like 4 years ago. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. We could see if Mr. the Coyote could come around. It'd be awesome if he could. We know him. We adore him. We love him. We worship him. We pray to him. Long live
Do you just
Mr. the
want me-
Coyote.
Do you want me to just, ask?
I mean, you could ask him if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Wait, do I have that right now?
You should have a message
Yes. Yes, I do.
or
No,
sending.
sending. Yes.
Didn't one of you have a way to summon him?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
a ring.
it's the stony thing.
Was that Vanera?
I thought it was.
I think it was
Vanera.
Vanera.
I thought it was Pez.
Not in my inventory.
I can always do sending.
Unless it's like
Vanera
called
sounds
something
right.
weird.
Well, it's weird that I don't like. Maybe we should just hold on to it, but like, Coyote is not her god. Wasn't her god.
I mean, she kind of got kidnapped by the god, like the Mr. God. Nope, I don't have it in my inventory, unless it's called book.
Knowing
This is
Pez,
called
that's a
book.
possibility. Behold my stone. What's it called? Book.
No. So unless it was written down somewhere, it's not in that inventory either. Although she does have the item that Zahn hates the most, which is still very funny to me.
I'm aware.
Oh, the rabbit
We're
foot?
not going to talk about that item.
She took it with her.
I said we're not going to talk about it.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
I
enough
mean-
reminiscing.
We can get on our knees and pray.
Can you just so do we want to say that we've been carrying the stone around, or am I using sending?
I don't see who has the stone, and you guys didn't write down or remember who has it, so I'm just going to assume that it's been lost.
I was not here.
Sending it is. What?
Yep, sending it is.
I'm not a part of them.
Ah.
I literally can
Yes, you are.
contact and talk to gods whenever we want.
Yeah, I can too. Sending.
Let's see.
I'm setting to Coyote.
Okay. What do you say?
Hello, Coyote. By chance, is there a way you can make a trip to High Tide? We would like to catch up. One more. Love's on and Tempests.
Well played. There's a fairly brief pause before you get a reply back in that really rich drawl of Coyote's speech. Now there's a place that I can't rightly get to at this point in time. It ain't exactly easy passing through my brother's territory, nor do I want my things to be nicked by them pirates.
DM, do I remember how big his tent was? Like, I know it's bigger on the inside, but how big it was on the outside?
It was a fairly sizable tent. It looked like it could probably hold 10 to 15 people inside without being too cramped.
Would it fit in Fern's front lawn?
Not really. Not with the amount of shrubberies and tables and such that he has there.
Backyard?
He doesn't have a backyard.
We kept the cart back there, I thought.
It's not really a yard.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I think the only place we can go to through the magic door is like the front yard.
Yeah, this was, well, I thought it was his property, but yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. Be out of luck.
How big is High Tide? Like, let me pull up a map. Hit messages, don't click the video call button, because that would be funny.
If you were to travel from one lighthouse along the main road to the other one, it would take you about 2.5 to maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours to get from one lighthouse to the other, just going the full way around. It's not a huge city by like square footage of like buildings, but just the fact that it goes all the way around that bay is what makes it quite sizable. There's just a lot of area that's not walkable between everything.
Random question. Who's the patron of the Broken Shores? Is that also like a part of the High
Seto.
Tide area? Okay.
You would know that just from the proximity that you would have with the Broken Shores and the Untamed West.
Okay, I was just curious.
I will message Jade.
Okay.
Paul.
Yep.
Hi, Jade. I know you're busy. Would you happen to know where one could sell fine weaponry at? Or purchase some? And we still need to catch up.
Still need to catch is what you got out. You hear her reply almost straight away. I'm on my way back, but it will be a few more days still. fine weaponry and the such you're not going to find in high tide. Not something that's going to be easily given, because it could give competition a leg up. They are jealously hoarded. You're just going to find random crap.
Nice. Oh, well,
And
I'm out of
as you
things
start to
do.
think about it, the mentality of a pirate starts to make more sense. That if they loot a really nice weapon, they're going to keep it so they can keep looting more better things, rather than selling stuff to other pirates who could then become competition.
So I need to find one of those better pirates. I knew it! Pull up my map!
Well, we could go back to the inn and visit with our Khajiit friends. And maybe
That's the
even
fair
see if they need any help with any tasks or any problems. Could you just shake anybody
our,
down?
Our bounty license is still forever.
It's better than just sitting in a cart.
I don't mind causing a bit of trouble. Who knows? Maybe we might be able to see the super mayor of this area. Because we are prone to
Maybe
find
he'll buy
them.
my sword.
What's a mayor?
That's
A leader.
irrelevant.
That's a horse.
Let's go to the inn.
Well played.
To the inn.
Well, it's not an inn, it's more of a tavern.
To
Get
the
me
tavern.
out of the way.
Yeah. It's the drunken turkey.
Yep.
Gobble gobble.
Mhm.
Speaking of the drunken turkey.
No, it's the flaccid chicken.
No!
Yes.
Booba.
Boopart.
You head back
Malcontent
towards...
mallard.
You head back to the drunken turkey. It's a little bit more empty today. Boba Senior is busy sweeping and cleaning the floors. All the tables have the chairs put up upside down so that he can get around the base of it. Junior is nowhere to be seen at the current point in time, and as you step inside, he grins at you all. What a good day to you all. I'm surprised you're still here. Your last
Hello.
visit was so short.
Well, we are getting things done in the city, and we wanted to see if there was anything that you need assistance with.
Not so much assistance. I've been used to kind of handling things on my own, so I have my own checklists. That's a curious question. I don't usually get asked that.
Well, I'm sure, with this being high tide, there are a number of issues that you encounter. And we do still happen to have our bounty hunting abilities. So,
You see, the funny thing about high tide is that when there's issues, they are usually handled by those that have said issues. Finding a dead body on the street in the morning is quite common.
Just a Tuesday? Oh, yeah.
What's a Tuesday?
It's a word it ends in day.
I forgot how strange you were.
Very much so.
I mean, is there anyone you need us to whack?
Not particularly. Most people follow the rules, and if they don't, as I said before, I handle it myself.
Need a bigger sword to handle it with?
Not much of a sword wielder. Too clunky, too big.
Damn. Well, if you get good with them, they're not that bad. But yeah, fair.
Oh. Say, is there one of your hidden, like, sneaky guilds here?
I don't know what you mean.
Kasumi. Would you know if there's, like, a sneaky guild here?
I mean, there's the pirate king. I mean, I don't know. We weren't really here for very long, and I don't think I remember seeing anything. Kasumi's just gonna glance around to see if she sees any thieves' cant.
You take a moment to peer around the room. Apart from some scribblings from Junior, there's nothing that really stands out to you as thieves can.
She takes a minute to like stare at the scribblings, and she's just like, "It could be something. No, that's gibberish. No, I don't think that there's anything. At least not here."
Can I order some food?
I don't have anything on at the moment, but I can get something going for you. Just be a little while.
I don't think we're doing anything.
Are there like any events happening soon, like within the next day or two or couple? Like a fighting pit or like a arm wrestling thing or a shootout, something that we could do to pass the time.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
What you're looking for is entertainment, Pez.
Legalize murder.
Well, then again, that's the funny thing. If you're looking to just kill someone in cold blood, you could always just walk to someone up on the street and just claim that they wronged you in some way and have it out.
True.
There is the
right back for
Moondock
no reason
Arena.
at all.
Oh, you ain't doing that.
There is the Moondock Arena, but that's mostly for people that got in trouble and got caught and have been imprisoned. They can somewhat earn their freedom by killing someone else. I have not heard of any sort of event happening there for quite some time.
Oh.
So there's no bounty boards or anything.
In
Not
hindsight,
particularly.
It would be the whole. It would be half of the town.
No.
To be perfectly honest, the only thing that's really able to be done here is repairs, eating, stocking up, counting coin, and then going out to get more coin.
Well,
Of course, there is a brothel or two if you're into that sort of thing.
Where? I'm totally kidding. A little bit, sort of.
Is there... I mean, I know this place isn't, no offense, the most, how can I put this lightly?
Clean.
The nicest
Healthy.
shithole? But, I mean, like, is there an embassy for other territories, like the Orklands or anything like that?
He has been starting to chop vegetables and such, and the knife just clop, 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 clop. And as you ask this, the knife just stops, and he just stares at you, just seeming like
Pez,
just.
you know where we are, right?
I'm just, like, trying to gauge what we're about to walk into. Like, I didn't know if there was a friendly orc leader person who was just like...
The knife is still stopped, and Boba Senior's eyes kind of look towards Lakin, and then back to you.
Like, you'll never know. Things could have changed in the couple 100 years since he's been dead.
I more meant that he's the nicest orc that I've ever seen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it really that stinky? I mean, well, then again, there was the Duke. He was kind of...
He's using perfume. He smells perfectly fine.
Well, I mean, stinky in, like, a murderous, bloodthirsty, callous way.
Meh.
okay. Well, sounds like there's not really much to do then, besides go back and wait.
Unless you wish to hire yourself out to a crew and go for a rousing game of pirating.
Ooh, no.
Wait, hold 1 second. Let's say I'm out.
I will
Go
turn
on.
you inside out. Not an option.
We don't want to rely on someone else getting us back here.
Well, I mean, we could just pirate the other ship and then kill the captain and come back, and I didn't say that in front of you.
I didn't hear
What if we
anything. I
kill
was
all
chopping
the
vegetables.
You kill all the pirates?
Yes,
That's like
all of them. Every
least-
single one.
No.
That's at least like a couple hundred
Or-
dozen.
Or What if, hear me out, we go back to the cart and we take a nap?
I can't sleep.
Can I eat?
For a week.
All I do is wait while you people sleep.
Well, maybe you should try it.
One of these days, I need to swap your cameras on the stream so that you guys are actually looking at each other when you're looking at each other.
Why not do it right now?
Because I'd have to change a bunch of stuff. I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Or you could invert the cameras.
Can you do that in Discord?
No.
So, I mean, I'm gonna eat, but yeah, I'm fine with taking a break.
We should just go fast forward this until all the shit's ready to go.
Yeah, because it's going to take, what, like a week?
About
for
a week.
Everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if there's nothing else for us to really do, like no one to turn inside out or rummage around in the rib cage, then yeah, we just
Prepare to fast forward.
Prepare to fast forward, sir.
well, I mean, you are
Fast forward.
wearing plaid, so we could go to plaid.
No, go past this part. In fact, never play this part ever again.
I think we're gonna go back and Lincoln's gonna try to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thunderstep you out into the middle of the ocean. That's what I'm gonna do. Good luck making that con save.
So during that week, fast forward, I'm going to fashion all the netting that we have in order to drape it around Cassie, and then eventually find a bunch of underbrush and other things while we start to travel.
I was gonna say there's only so much that you could really find here that's going to match the area. Grabbing stuff from high tide before going into a desolate, swampy, marshy area is like camouflaging yourself for a desert and then going into a city. Like it's just...
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna make
Yeah.
sure like I get all the measurements right, account for the legs for
Yeah.
the moss monster.
Plenty of time.
I'll go get a shitload of seaweed.
Nah.
Eat it.
I'm old Craig.
After about
Does it come back in 4 days?
After about 7 days or so,
Oh.
there's this same little rap tap tap on the windows of these clawed fingers just kind of drumming on it, waiting for someone to pass by and notice him.
Open the door.
I can smell you.
He is actually quite ripe again. The stench has returned. He hops down from the window, stands in front of the... You just prestidigitation him again. He steps in front of the door. You hear him take a breath and just...
I just got my funk back.
You're not bringing it in our home.
Please.
He just like
Come inside.
plops down crisscross
Bacon.
applesauce, folds his arms at the bottom of the steps, and just...
Yeah, well,
You,
all right.
you could try to do a different type of funk.
No, I like that
Yeah.
funk.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever
Lincoln,
tried an
show,
afro
show what I
before?
gave you. Cologne.
All the tasty stuff.
Ah, it's in my eyes.
He's like rolling
Quick,
around the ground,
prestidigitation!
covering his face.
Quick, Lincoln, he's rolling around in dirt. Clean him again.
Wait. This is fun. Let it go.
Can I have some of that Cologne?
It's not breast
Don't
spray.
drink
Hand you the bottle.
Thank you.
Oh god.
It's vile.
Now I'm kissing fresh.
I would choose to feel 5 gum.
Zesty.
So eventually Bogbo calms down. He's a little bit dusty, but he doesn't smell as bad.
Clean him again.
So, How was your adventure?
Wet.
Really? Should go
It's a
swimming?
swamp.
No, I
He points to Lakin.
was going through the marshes.
Oh.
Swam.
Swamps are wet and humid.
But all you see.
Okay, so there I was, scaling a wall. And then I was out of high tide. Then I kept going. And I got over some mountains and stuff. Now I was in the bad place.
Hell. Okay.
The bad place was worse.
Like how worse?
He looks towards Lakin.
The Oshkosh. It's kind of
Give some tight.
picked the territory right around in there. Lots of burnt stuff. Not good.
Who?
The Oshkosh, stupid. Big flaming kitty thingy.
Oh.
Oh.
Fire
Want to
cats.
fight this thing?
Heh, good luck.
I don't need luck.
You have no idea what this is, do you?
No! That's the fun part!
Can I
Oh, continue, please.
Well,
the story is interesting.
Dibs on his coin when if he dies.
Deal.
I'm not sure you can carry that much.
Bet.
True. Fair. Actually, he can't. Out of character.
Alright.
You found a fire kitty.
No, I didn't find a fire kitty, but I found that his territory is right at the path that we need to go through. You don't want to find the
Okay.
Oshkosh. It's bad.
Okay, so
Big.
how far did you get?
A couple miles. I almost got to the Mountain Dew clan, but, I'm still not allowed there. But, I heard rumors that there's another beastie that's kind of encroaching on the Oshkosh territory, which is kind of weird, because it's kind of like the big bad thing. Yeah.
Big bad
like-
thing.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, it's the kind of big bad thing where you get the whole tribe out there to go and try to fight it, and then they don't come back.
I mean, maybe that
It's like a,
could be our
an
friend.
animal?
Yeah. Just spews fuego everywhere. Bleh.
Oh, it spews fuego.
Well,
Oh,
it kind of is fuego.
elemental? Maybe?
I don't know.
Unless,
Well,
is it bigger or
I don't know.
lizard-like?
I haven't seen one. No one that sees it lives.
Best we avoid that.
How many times do we have to do this, old man?
I love
Either
the
way,
young
we're-
people.
we're going to be going through there either way, so it's nice to
Mhm.
know that there is a threat we need to look out for.
Cool,
Yeah,
great, we're
let's
gonna
see.
fucking die.
Down here.
Oh,
You
you're
are
being
such a
dramatic.
naysayer.
Says someone that doesn't even know what an Oshkosh is.
Bogbo, out of curiosity, have you fought a giant city-sized worm creature?
I've eaten a few worms.
Was it the size of a city?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I believe
I
him.
appreciate you trying to. Shut up! We'll
She
be
can
fine.
turn
Yes.
into a giant flying dinosaur, and she points at Mariko.
Hi.
And she's pink.
Hmm.
Oh,
I can fucking see that.
Yeah.
a pink
No,
dinosaur. Oh,
That wouldn't be too
Whoa.
terrible of an idea to, like, turn into some sort of orb and fly around and, like, scout while we're in that territory. Are there any flying critters that we should be worrying about in that territory?
Yeah, kind of all of them.
Oh, cool. All right.
There's a lot
that's
of
fine.
teeth out there.
A lot of teeth. Teeth are
Yeah.
cool. I
There are
like
lots
teeth.
of wyverns near the mountain, Bogbo.
What's that?
I just meant more like meatitarians.
Oh, my specialty.
That's what a wyvern is. It eats meat.
Oh, well, yeah. It's probably out there somewhere.
What is a wyvern?
I don't know,
Well, it's
ask
funny
him.
that you asked.
No.
A wyvern is
God.
actually a subspecies of dragon. It is a draconic creature that does not have four
Kasumi's gonna sneak away.
Look, I'm looking right at you. You can't do it. I'm looking right at you because you asked the question. I'm looking right at you.
Follows after.
I'm gonna turn invisible.
Counterspell. Don't let me cast that person. I'll do it.
If that doesn't work, dispel magic. You started this, and you're gonna fucking suffer through it.
I'm gonna turn into a
The wyvern is actually a draconic creature with no forelimbs. It uses wings and it has a stinger
fox. I'm
with
bolting.
poison. You're so little. Pez, get her.
Mariko picked
I-
up Kasumi Fox.
Oh, I don't know. Kazumi Fox is fast. Do we need to do a roll for this?
Yes.
Sure.
Do I need to wait?
Dexterity.
fox is in a magic form.
Contested dexterity check. So dexterity save for Kasumi, dexterity check for Pez.
Isn't Mariko also trying to reach?
Technically a
Yes.
it's not technically a magical effect. It is an ability that she is just capable of doing. It's not a spell.
Yeah. I'm also trying to pick up the Kasumi Fox today as well.
Dexterity check for you then as well. Well, come on. I'm not a mind reader.
Maybe you go first.
Oh, me first. That was a 19 for 23.
Mariko,
Okay. I got a natural 20.
to a total of
What's your total?
22.
Guess what? I got a 26.
Balls.
So with the natural 20, I will say that Moriko gets a hand on a tail. But since you eke out 3 points higher, it kind of slips through your fingers.
Heck.
But you almost you were close. You were so very close.
Assuming you keep running, I will cast banishment.
She's gone. Like,
I cast message.
Down.
And dragons are actually known to be. You can't run from that, bitch!
You just hear in the background.
Fox screaming sounds.
Their stinger's venom is actually quite medicinal when boiled down.
A minimum of 3 times though. Any less than that, it's still super deadly.
So,
Oh my
Why does
god.
everyone run when I start talking about dragons?
As you look
That was
around at
rather
the party
educational.
and they're all scrambling for Kasumi, Bogbo is wide-eyed and is enraptured with your tail.
So anyway, Bogbo,
Yeah.
these wyverns are actually the lowest form of dragon.
Like kobolds.
Kobolds are kobolds are higher forms of dragons
What?
than an actual wyvern
He
is.
doesn't have wings.
He can, though.
Bogbo looks at Pez.
Come on.
I look around. I like look at my broken tail in 50 places.
wing.
Terrible wing.
It's not working.
I reach over.
No,
touch the
Bogbo still
shoulder
believes
of
you.
the kobold, and I cast Fly on Pez.
I just slam into the roof ceiling.
Were you not outside? Oh, well, because Bogbo's outside, but you're inside. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wing.
Well, I'm convinced. Cool.
I'm just gonna like fly behind him like doggy paddle.
It lasts for 10 minutes, and you have a fly speed of 60 feet.
It's a rapid doggy paddle.
Just this guy.
All right.
So, Flagon, would you happen to know what these fire kitties are, since they are from your territory?
I was just waiting for the question. You are familiar with the legend of them. They are, for lack of a better word, they're kind of the boogeyman of beasts. Everyone kind of knows about them, but they're not really around your old territory. They're more in the mountainy areas of like the Mountain Tooth Clan, and the Cave Claws. But they are the kind of beast that is very, very rarely slain. If anything, the ones that encounter it are the ones that are killed by it. It is a ferocious creature. And its telltale markings are crystallized bits of sand, trees that are so waterlogged that they shouldn't be able to catch fire are burnt to cinders. And
It's like a form of fire elemental.
one can assume, but they're so rarely seen and so rarely survived that there's not a whole lot of information on them.
Well, Bez,
Yeah.
these creatures themselves, I'm over here, come on, you can do this. These creatures themselves are very, if the stories are to be believed, the elemental embodiment of flame. Now, that does not mean that they don't have, creature-esque markings of sorts. They're not just a tumbleweed of fire. I myself have never seen such a beast. Perhaps Moriko would have more dealings with elementals from her Tibeto Pass.
I'm not super familiar with the fire elementals. I'm more stuck around near the water elementals.
The exact opposite of that.
Oh, so
Instead of cold and wet, it's hot and ouch.
crispy.
But they mainly stick to the northern reaches. It's, to have one possibly show itself around the mountains. I mean, we've killed a literal god, so who cares?
I mean, fair, but still, it would be nice to know what else we're coming up against.
I'm just gonna use my frills like a jellyfish.
Myriad thing.
So which would be scarier, a dragon or this fire kitty? Because we fought a dragon.
Well,
Quite a
it
few.
really depends on what type of dragon, but not to get into a long, drawn-out statement. I would say that the elemental embodiment of fire would be more dangerous than, let's say, a white dragon that uses cold breath, but not as dangerous as a red dragon.
Yeah, my main concern is wooden cart.
It's like jellyfish around people.
Yeah.
You've got another 6 minutes of that, by the way.
I am not counting.
Bogbo
I am.
can't count.
10 o'clock. I believe you.
Now that you stopped, are you done talking about dragons?
Oh, did you come downstairs?
Yeah, Kasumi's gonna be like lurking in the background, still kind of hiding. But once you stop talking about dragons, She just
The elementals in themselves are an embodiment of the chaos energies that formulate all of Arteron.
Pez,
Fire, earth, water,
you could
even
just
wind.
don't you have wet plants in that area?
Yeah.
You could just put wet plants on your fishnet stuff.
It won't matter.
I mean, it'll help.
Nope.
It's basically
That or
sadly
nothing.
from what was
Also, if anyone would like my knockdown gloves, I could easily give them to you so I could reattune to a certain item that would allow me to spawn in more critters. Some of them would be very wet indeed.
or just attuned to that anyways.
And you could put the gloves away.
Yeah.
But I'd like them that it would be useful. Bogbo, can you attune to anything?
Probably.
Are you gonna be our ride or die? Like, you ain't gonna scamper off?
I mean, if you keep paying me, I'll stay around.
Well, here, how about this? Because I trust you and like you quite a bit.
That's a mistake.
It is. I'm already regretting this. But would you be interested in something very useful? Because you seem kind of like a stabby, close kind of fighter.
You say that, and he goes,
Snap, snap.
and two purplely glowing psychic daggers appear in his hands.
Psychic dammers.
Yes, I can hammers.
Little ball peens.
Consider this in advance on your payment and hopeful continuation to assist us in this journey through these very dangerous lands. I fall to the ground.
He's watching you go, and she's.
I prefer shiny things like coins.
I hold up knocking down gloves while my beak is like in a floorboard.
He'll take the gloves. He'll put them on and just kind of looks at him.
Snap, snap.
So, with those,
I say as I pry my face out.
with those, the little vials on them, whenever you punch anything, it will knock enemies back quite a bit of ways.
Why would I want to do that when I'm going out to stab them? I don't want them to go away. I want to stab them. If they go away, I gotta chase them down again and stab them. But if they're right there and I'm stabbing them, then stab.
It's just something that would be kind of useful.
Pez, hold 1 second here.
Yeah.
Hold 1 second.
He's already starting to take
Bogbo.
the gloves off.
What?
What happens if you punch when you're above them?
What?
Or
So you know how you can teleport? What happens if you punch down?
if they're on a ledge.
Then I'll stab them on a ledge.
But if
What do
you
you guys
shove
not
them
get
off,
about this? The pointy end goes into the other guy. Duh.
I'm just saying, if you jump up on top of them, you can punch them down into the ground and then stab them while they're on the ground.
Or I can just stab their legs, make them fall on the ground, then stab them anyway.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Take your gloves.
And he throws both gloves at Kasumi.
She doesn't grab him.
Plap, plap.
I'll pick them up.
So the
Someone will
vials
be able to
breaks,
use
the
these.
gloves go flying.
Yeah,
I don't know where to find those again.
He's just a
I'll remove
Gmod
the
out.
gloves.
Sorry, Pez, what were you saying? I was being stupid.
I will remove the gloves and then eventually attune back to the Forest Soul Gem.
Oh, okay.
So, if anyone wants
So,
the knockdown gloves, they're in my pants. By pants, I mean bag of holding.
All right.
why do I just imagine a bag of holding with 2 leg holes in the bottom? Now.
That's actually kind of funny. So for the remainder of the time, you have not allowed Bogbo into the wagon, so he stays outside and sleeps on the ground. He seems perfectly content with that. the rest of the waiting time goes more or less without issue. Harmless ribbing of Bogbo, convincing him to do stupid things. Are there any questions that you want to ask him? He does a flip.
Do a double flip.
Is there anything that you would like to ask him? He has to climb up a little ways, but he's able to do a double flip pretty easily.
Damn.
I think we should be okay. What is the biggest thing you've killed?
Oh, There was this one thing in the water. Had 2 heads and it tried to bite me a bunch. And then there was another one. It's like a big crab. It was kind of tasty, but also gamey.
Crab.
Sneak,
Crab
sneak, sneak,
people.
Crabs are good.
Did they talk?
Tastes good.
sneak. Didn't ask.
Oh, fair.
He was
They taste
stabbing.
like people.
See, the pink one gets it. I like you.
That's a threat.
He kind of goes and just like not like right next to her, but he starts to like favor her whenever you're standing around talking. He's just kind of like closer-ish to her than the rest of you.
Listen, I gave him shiny rock too, so
She gets me.
So the next few days go by without any real issues, so long as none of you decide to really pick a fight. The first thing to arrive is Zan, down, sit. Yohobold comes up to the cart since it's still parked close-ish to his workshop, and he's seen you guys around. He's kind of huffing and puffing because he does everything himself. So he had to build a wagon to get the cannon brought over to you, and which is why it took him a little bit longer than he originally thought. But you just hear this huffing and puffing and this loud creaking as this little cart comes trundling up towards you, and it finally stops, and you hear a thud. And crawling from underneath the wagon is Yohobold. He's like, "It's done."
Oh, look at that.
it looks great.
Yeah.
You can keep the cart.
He gets himself up, catches his breath, and goes,
Thanks for your patronage.
and he starts to like wobble himself back down the road. I will get you the stats for that a little bit later.
Flagon, we're gonna need to put this up in a berry.
I don't know why my accent changed like that. That was weird.
Was that common?
I think.
It was undercommon.
He was having a strong.
Underneath the cannon in the cart is about 10 rounds of ammo and a little sheet of paper that is both parts crudely drawn, but also has really good information. Like the drawing in and of itself is not that great, but the measurements and the markings seem to be very, very specific, if that makes sense. It's like
I was just gonna ask if there's like ingredients or steps on how
Yes.
to build more ammo.
yes,
Cool.
that's what I was kind of getting at. And there's cautions on there about packing too much of certain materials that could potentially rupture the housing of the cannon itself. It's possible to do a few, but overusage will harm the structural integrity. 2 more days after that arrives. Crumbs shows up, knocking on the front door, and he seems fairly pleased with himself. I've got them all done, but I don't exactly have a way of getting them to you. I don't know if you wish to come get them yourselves, or if you have a method of getting your commission.
I mean, your dockside area seems pretty safe. We could probably park the cart over there and install them over there if that's okay with you.
Looks perfectly well for me.
How's that sound, everyone?
Sure.
With that,
I'm not strong enough to carry anything.
All right,
we know.
mount up.
Damn.
Sorry.
She's
Would you
not gonna
like
argue.
you want a quick ride, Mr. Crumb? Plural.
I'll walk myself.
Okay.
All right. So the cart gets moved
And we wheeled
over
away.
toward moves closer towards his shop. It literally looks like laying down a full mast has been broken into 4 individual chunks. There's a larger chunk and then 3 other progressively segmented pieces. They've all been carved with the scale-like texture that you requested, and it looks very, very well done. It's a little bit of a mismatch color from what Cassie actually looks like. It's a little bit darker. Looks like maybe he used some kind of a stain on it. But there are 6 of them lined up in a row, and they seem to be pretty much identical. So the question I have from you all now, with having the ability and the resources and the tools there, how are you planning on implementing all of this? The cannon and the legs and everything.
I'm assuming the cannon will be on top near the front, where Pez would have to duck and cover while it's being shot, or else his head would get shot off. And then the legs would, again, 3 on each side, 2 up front, 2 in the middle, 2 in the back, and they would curl up, probably on top. They would like pivot around and swivel, and they would just like latch on top. Well, not like latch on top, like they'd be still attached to the side. They would just flip up and then like claw into the roof while we're walking along.
Or you mean while you're using the wheels?
Yeah, while we're using the wheels.
Okay.
And then when we get stuck, they would unfold and then lift up and then trundle.
Okay. This will take a few days of effort to get everything mounted, put together, and matching the bracket systems and everything that you have. Make a
Tinkering with the really big things.
roll
Would that be tonkering?
Tonkering. Tinker Taylor. And make a tinkerer's check for me.
Tinker.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember where that is.
I'm
Does it
assuming you
feature some
have,
traits?
I'm assuming you have proficiency with tinkerer's tools.
I do.
Then it will be your dexterity modifier and proficiency added to it.
Oh. Alright. Math.
The thinking face.
It's okay to use your fingers.
29.
29. With that roll and with Lakin's help and Zon's with both of their abilities to work with these various materials, you get done ahead of schedule, or ahead of what you would originally had thought. The first one is always going to take the longest, but once you get that done and sorted, it's much quicker to get everything taken care of. It's only going to take you 2 days to get the legs put on.
Cool.
For the cannon itself, are you planning on having it just face forward, or are you intending for it to be able to swivel?
Swivel.
Okay. Okay. So that brings us to the 25th of the month, getting towards the end. The moons are getting darker, the nights, and as such, the nights are getting darker and darker.
That could work to our advantage.
Me hold for just a
His
second.
birthday's coming up.
Okay, why did that not late? There we go. Oh, that's not gonna work. Damn it.
Because I could have sworn someone's birthday was coming up in game.
Pez, I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna look formatted.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. I may need to clean that up, but that's something for you to play around with and look at as things are going on. Okay. The wagon for now appears to be ready. Is there any other last minute things you all want to do before attempting to head out?
Let's go.
Okay. As you seem to be as prepared as you are ready to be, start heading towards the west. That's where we're going to take a little bit of a break. So we will be back here in just a minute to see how things go as they work their way out of high tide. All right. Nice short little break there. Let's swap to this. That's not quite what I wanted, but we'll go with it for now. So, you instruct Cassie to leave high tide. The landscape is relatively flat for the first couple hundred yards past the walls of high tide. Green grass, the occasional palm tree. Eventually you get towards the mountainous area. Bogbo, still not being allowed inside the cart, is kind of standing on the outside, hanging onto one of the legs that are currently stored away, and is calling up towards Pez and kind of directing him where to go and where to turn. And eventually you do get to a pass through the mountains that you were heading towards. A few more days go by, Bogbo directing you fairly confidently and very truthfully through the mountain ranges. There's no real issues. There don't seem to be any critters around that are disturbing you on your pathway through. Yet. And the air never seems to really lose its humidity. From being next to the coast and all the salt water, the smell of the salt water air goes away, but you still have that same kind of warmth and humid air. And as you get further through the mountains, those of you that can smell, sorry, Lakin, start to get a more funky kind of scent. Not exactly unpleasant, but it's musty. Yeah, let's go with this. That'll work.
Sorry, that's me.
Sorry, crop
Also-
dusting.
While we're walking through all this, I'm gathering up a bunch of vegetation and stuff that looks like it would match the environment.
So, on the other side of the mountains is where you would start to get more of the scrub and dry brush, like the more arid, lifeless vegetation, for lack of a better word. And the first thing that you would notice, Pez, and actually Marika would probably be the one to notice first, is the vegetation here can barely be called vegetation in the grand scheme of things. It's all of it just looks lifeless. You're used to seeing leaves and flowers, and there's just kind of none of that here. The ground is firm for the time being, but it's all dirt and caked mud. Cassie's not really losing traction yet, but looking behind the wagon, she's leaving very clear marks of passing through the area. Is there anything anyone wants to do as you're traveling along?
Rika's trying to help camouflage the cart with Pez.
Okay. Lakin, I saw you had something.
I will be on top of Cassie, ready at a moment's notice to Eldritch Blast any foe that crosses our path.
Okay. All right. You travel for about half a day, with Bogbo still down below, pointing out different landmarks. And then all of a sudden you hear him go,
Stop! 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 Stop!
"Stop!"
Wait, you stop.
Okay, just making sure. He hops off the wagon and scurries ahead. And Mariko, you follow the direction that he's going, and you see that the lifeless trees that are kind of the trees and stuff that are off the path are in kind of already getting into be a little bit of wetlands, like little puddles here and there of just stagnant water. And Bogbo is running off to the side, and you see that one of these lower dips is just completely barren of water. It is scorched, dry, ashy, and Bogbo even sticks his hand in and scoops it up, and as he's letting it fall from his hand, it's just like wafting away in the breeze. It doesn't even seem to land where he's dropping it. He turns back and looks towards the wagon and just goes,
Oshkat.
Can you tell if it's anywhere close?
You ask the question, and he gets down on his hand. I would say hands and knees, but it's more like hands and feet. And he's kind of crawling in a really weird sort of way, keeping his face very, very low to the ground. And he does this in a completely disorganized, zigzaggy, loopy-loop kind of pattern. And eventually he stands up, brushes his hands off.
No. But we're definitely in its area now. We're fucked.
You have little faith.
I'm gonna get up to the top of the cart and scan the area to see if I can see anything. Smack! Ah!
I can see clearer! Do it again! Make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Come on, 37 or whatever you get.
And it's plus D4
Yes.
for the guidance. 28.
28. From your higher vantage point, you're looking around the cart, and there's what looks to be a general pathway that was taken by whatever this creature is. It's a fairly obvious burnt black line of charred dirt, crystallized mud, burnt trees, and it seems to be just doing kind of a wide sort of curve, but you lose sight of it after a point just because of the general terrain features. Bogbo comes up a little bit closer to the cart and he looks up at you, scanning the area.
You know, I never asked. Where are we going?
Wrinkle looks to Lakin.
Oh, we're doing Pez's thing first.
Looks to Pez.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I hate that. I hate that.
Bugs.
What, you want bugs? Why did we come here for bugs?
Well, see, the thing that we're looking for is a hopefully larger teethed critter, our friend, who was last seen trundling along through here hunting down greenskins.
What did the area look like that you can remember? Did it look dead or live vegetation?
A little bit more live vegetation, if memory serves.
There's not a whole lot of the live planty things anywhere here.
He points back the way you came.
That's gonna be the closest green stuff. Also, there's a lot of big things here with pointy teeth, so you might need to be a little bit more specific.
I mean, it's all I know. It's bigger. It used to be a velociraptor, but now it's bigger.
Oh, those are small.
Hell, it one bigger.
I mean, to be fair, they're small. Bogbo could still probably ride one, though, if they were chunky.
I mean, I almost rode an Bjerger.
I mean... Closest clan is gonna be the Mountain Tooths to the north. Could always go and check with them. They're at least somewhat... tolerable if you're brain smarty.
And is that a clan that we should go to first, Lakin?
Sure, we can go up there. That's fine.
Alright.
I mean, okay. Tell your thing.
And he just sort of like gestures at all of Cassie.
And we're gonna go north.
I know exactly where we need to go for my thing. It's just... I wanted to do my boy Pez here a solid and find him his companion.
Well, where's your thing? Can we do both?
Mine's to the south,
Oh.
on the coastline.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Like... Huh?
Don't worry about it, we're not there yet.
Well, maybe we head towards your thing, Lakin, and then we keep an eye out for Big Hamburger.
Is
we
it-
have
Okay
no-
with you, Pez?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It was a forested area. Again, it's my main preference and favorite terrain is dirt. This ain't no dirt. This is sog.
It's wet dirt.
For some reason, I really dislike that word. It just doesn't...
What, sog?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird.
It's like moist.
I can handle moist.
Soggy without the Y.
And
Yet
we
the
are
question
going
still
to
remains.
the south to challenge the orc tribes.
Well,
I need everyone committed to what we will have to do.
we kind of have two options there, then. Them mountain tooths are a little bit closer if you wanted to ask questions. Or we could go down to the south and... do the thing. Bogbo hasn't been here in a minute, so he doesn't know the local gossip.
The Mountain
so-
Tooth clan are more intellectual than the other orcs we will come across.
Uh-huh. Less
So
murdery,
gather
too.
intel first, and then go slaughter.
Sure.
Bogbo likes the stabbing.
There will be plenty of stabbing if you stay with this group.
He starts walking towards the north.
Okay. Cassie to the north.
What's the clan's called that we're looking for? Something Tooth?
The Mountain Tooth clan.
Mountain Tooth.
Mountain Tooth.
Mountain.
Mountain Tafers.
All right. Continuing along, more of the burnt terrain showing up here and there. For those of you that can smell it, you're smelling more musky funk in this area. You're almost
I cast nose on Lycan.
You're almost more excited when you approach these areas because the smell of burnt wood is better than the stale, stagnant, muddy waters that are littered here and there.
Bog water.
For the moment, Cassie seems to be able to manage well enough with her wheels. There are a few places where her ruts get deeper than others, but it's still a relative. For how much water and like mud is here, there's still enough dry patches that you can get through without having to get out and push or deploy the legs as of yet.
Deploy the legs.
Go to the boys. I'm staying on top of the cart to keep an eye out for anything.
Okay.
I'm up there with her.
Okay.
I'm relaxing in a big chair, looking out windows.
Getting closer towards the evening, Mariko, even with just your passive perception, there's, as the sun is starting to dip down, you see a very, very faint glow in the direction that you were heading. And it seems to be sort of pulsing. And it's kind of like here and there, there's just like bits of light that are just kind of like an orangey red that's just kind of like glowing and fading. And it just seems to be in the general area of where you were heading towards.
Either Firecat or Civilization.
Still heading
I'm
on?
gonna say Firecat.
Okay.
I mean,
Still heading straight towards it. You get closer, and you see that the glowing pulsing is not open fires, but smoldering embers. And it seems to be just a blanketed area. The vegetation here is completely gone in a wide sort of circular-ish shape. There's little tongues of flame licking around the edges as things are still trying to catch, but everything within that certain area is just blackened, charred, and ash. Mariko, from your higher vantage point, you see things that don't look like vegetation. There's points to them, and yet they're still kind of droopy. There's almost a metallic glint to some of these.
I'm gonna jump down to look at them.
Cassie, hold.
The wagon trundles to a halt, and as she does, the ash that her wheels were starting to kick up kind of flows forward and then settles down again. Mariko, you go poking around and you see that these are weapons, swords that have been basically just kind of curled. And they're all charred and black. Running your finger across it, you're able to smudge some of it away, and it is still metallic and it is solid now, but it's warm to the touch.
This is recent.
What do you
She's
see,
gonna-
Morgo?
She holds up a sword. Belted sword! I
That's
don't know
all
if
good.
this is... I don't know if this is orc or not, but it's a sword.
When you go to pick it up, what would normally be the hilt and the handle, it's just straight metal. Like whatever wooden tang or the leather straps that would normally be around to make it an easier hold, completely gone. It is just straight metal. And as you're kind of waving it around, with a little bit of a closer look, there are humanoid-shaped piles of ash around.
Oh. That's fun. She's gonna put the sword back down and get back up onto the cart. Yeah,
Can I help her?
there are dead piles of people here.
Yep, Firecat.
Firecat. You should keep going.
I have a thought.
Yes.
I can go ahead of the cart. I'd rather not put Cassie in unnecessary danger.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, it won't be able to touch me.
I thought Bogbo's
Okay.
job was to be the guide.
Well, you can come with Bogbo.
Okay.
He
I'm
already
up.
just starts walking.
Oh, stupid. You'll see me. I'll be above the tree line. And I cast Fly on myself, go down, and I scoop up Bogbo and soar into the sky.
You just hear the Doppler.
Mariko has Cassie pass along the message that Lakin and Bogbo are scouting ahead for possible Firecat.
Okay.
An opponent worthy of my might.
I'm staying in here.
DM, I'm saying 60 feet up
Okay.
and maintaining a 60-foot distance from the cart.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
My super specialize.
My
Hey, pretty fucking special. D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Come on. Figure it out. Give me your belt.
Wanker.
Step left
Hey,
to road
DM.
anymore.
It's a 19.
19.
My super enhanced dark vision.
And how long fly lasts for 10 minutes or?
10 minutes.
Okay. Trundling along, going a little bit slower to be safer. The sun dips down over the western horizon, and you start to see further ahead lights of a more prominent nature. Not so much the smoldering. Well, with your roll and with Bogbo, that's a lizard. With your roll and Bogbo's roll, these look more methodically placed rather than just a wildfire.
Do I see any humanoid creatures?
From this distance, no.
May I remind the dungeon master I have like 300 feet of dark vision.
Yes, this is way further along than 300 feet. This is in the distance.
Oh, this is far out, not under.
Yeah, no, this is not directly underneath you. You're flying up above and you're looking for more signs of Oshkosh, but apart from where you were, there's no other signs of a wildfire or anything. But because the light is dipping down in the distance and everything is getting darker, you are seeing what looks like purposeful, creative, or created light in the distance.
How far?
For how slow Cassie's going, it's probably going to be another hour and a half if you're going at the careful pace that you were taking. Go ahead.
Bogbo,
Yeah.
what do you think, buddy?
Well, by my lack of being able to do basic math, I can't really
You don't
see.
need to do basic math. You're a goblin.
I know I'm a goblin.
You
I'm
can
not-
see at night.
If you'd let me fucking finish.
Go ahead.
I can't see if we're at the mountainside or not yet, but how long we've been walking, we might be kind of close. Ish. I mean, that little mountain path does spit you out pretty close to their territory, so I'm actually kind of. Oh.
What?
I was gonna say it's kind of weird that we didn't run into a patrol of theirs yet.
You feel him kind of wriggling, trying to turn and look back from the direction you were coming.
I whip.
But that kind of makes sense, though.
Now you did.
I think the Oshkosh destroyed their patrol.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like it stuck around.
That's good.
Alright, do you want to head back to the cart, or do you want to keep scouting?
Look, you're the one that picked me up. I don't really have a choice.
Do you want a choice?
He kind of looks down at the ground.
Not really.
I can give you a choice right now.
I don't want it.
Okay, fine. I was going to help you fly, but whatever.
Go back to.
I honestly thought you were
car.
going to say just drop him.
Just
No,
drop.
I was going to cast fly on him.
Oh.
Don't make me think. Don't make me use my brain.
Hurts my head.
Please.
Fly back on top of Cassie to report to Moriko.
Woo.
I drop Bogbo on top. Alright, so we have about another hour, maybe hour and a half of travel. We're getting towards more, and I say this term loosely, civilized life, meaning orc tribes.
Okay.
Mr. Bogbo.
Yeah.
No, I was talking in third person about you. Mr. Bogbo
Yeah.
believes that it was odd that we. Mr. Bogbo believes
Hello.
it was odd that
Just keep going.
we didn't run across any of their patrols. However, I believe you found their patrol.
Yeah, it was probably the piles of charred people.
Yes, that's what we thought as well. But it does not look like the Oshkosh has remained in the area.
Well, let's keep going then.
Very well. Bogbo, would you like to stay on top of Cassie?
Ah. Can I?
Sure.
And then he just plops and just sits there and just stares ahead.
Yeah.
First time on a magic cart?
First time on a cart, period.
Really?
Uh-huh. Well, is this really a cart? Like a house? That
It's a house cart.
pink things live in. Not you, the other ones, the mean ones.
Oh.
Are you referring to human?
Yeah, those ones. Jackasses.
Well, every creature has its capacity for being, as you say, a jackass.
Yep, they're good for stabbing too. They cry, go,
you
oh
said
no, stop stabbing me. Bleh."
Today we found out Bogbo's racist.
I can neither confirm nor deny these accusations.
Margot, do you need to take your trance anytime soon?
I probably should, just in case.
Very well. I will hold the watch with Bogbo.
Okay. I'll be just inside. I'll stay close.
Good copy.
I think he's gonna go take her little 4-hour cat nap.
Okay.
Bogbo, do you need to sleep?
Sometimes.
Okay. Am I getting a sense that Bogbo is like a wannabe half-dead creature?
You'd be brain dead.
Make an insight check.
Nat 20, sir.
No. He's just stupid and very easily convinced.
There's Goblin. So, Bogbo,
Yeah.
how'd you learn how to do that psychic dagger trick?
Oh. My, My old clan kind of taught it to me before I was kind of kicked out, you know?
Ah, too
Yeah.
much goblin for those goblins, weren't you?
No. Bogbo did a thing.
Impregnated the chief's wife. I knew it.
Are you upset about the thing that you did?
No?
Do you miss your clan?
Maybe.
Well, how long has it been since you've seen them?
Been a minute.
Would you be interested in going to see them again?
Some of them. Clan leader, meh.
I knew it.
She's the one that kicked me out for a simple misunderstanding.
Did you kill someone?
No. Well, yes,
Did you
but
steal
no.
something?
Not really.
Bogbo.
I didn't steal it. Stealing's different.
Did you take it without asking?
Still technically no.
Did they tell you no? Yes. Did you take it anyways? Also, yes.
Still not correct.
Did you make a mistake?
Oh yeah.
One that you can fix?
Nope. Well, maybe. If the chief goes, bye-bye.
Curious.
Mm-hmm. As if Bogbo could kill the chief, Bogbo becomes chief. Bogbo be happy. Chief, Bogbo snip snap. Sounds good. Oh yeah.
And what would Chief Bogbo Snip Snap do with his clan of psychic blade wielding idiots?
He'd stab everybody else.
Oh, I figured that's what you would say.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sounds good
Well,
to me.
my soul belongs to a god. There you go.
How'd you lose that?
I didn't lose it. I gave it away.
That was stupid.
Well, it was either that or die.
Oh, that's a good deal then.
Well, it's 50-50. Some good, some bad. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Don't think about it too hard, you're gonna have a coronary.
Bogbo doesn't know what that is.
A really bad headache.
A brain
It kills
ouchie.
you.
Why didn't you just fucking say that?
Well, I did say that. Your capacity for understanding does not relinquish my advanced vocabulary.
Bogbo's gonna take a nap now.
And he just thunks backwards.
Little runt. Anyway. Well, DM, do I see anything out there in the darkness?
Wasting enough time trying to converse with Bogbo, the lights are getting a fair bit closer. And with your special eyes, you can see that you are getting closer to the base of the mountain range. The way that you would come through and trying to stay out of the murky, muddy waters, you kind of had to make sort of an arc like away from the mountain range to kind of come back in again. And that's kind of lining you back up to where, at least as far as your own recollection goes, is where the Mountain Tooth clan would be. They're not like right up against the base of the mountain, but they're pretty damn close.
Cassie, what do you think? Should we wait till morning when the rest of them are awake?
Well, you were talking a bunch, so I didn't want to interrupt, but there's something following on the side. Kinda looks like your little
Big?
friend there that took a nap.
Ah, I'd look in that direction.
Make a perception check for me.
Hot fire. 18.
18. Yeah. You look in the direction that Cassie had mentioned, and you don't see anything at first. Cassie's still trundling along because no one's told her to stop. And after she goes a certain distance, you finally see motion. Very small, about Bogbo sized, but whereas Bogbo's wearing the kind of like weird purplish armor, whatever this small goblinoid creature is wearing is much more suited to blending in with the surroundings. And you watch them move and catch up and reposition, and as soon as they stop, even with your very, very good eyesight, they just blend in.
I, kick Bogbo. Hey, we have a tail.
No, I don't.
No, stupid. Someone's following us.
Oh,
Another goblin.
He goes flat against the roof and he starts to just peer out and about. He's looking in the wrong direction.
I point in the direction.
oh. That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, they're not shooting. So maybe scout? Maybe hunter? Do I get to
Probably
stab?
scout.
Can I stab? I want to stab.
No, don't stab him.
Mm-mm.
Not time for stabbing.
Sits down and pouts.
However, if you'd like to go get him, you can.
Define get.
To bring here unharmed. Come on.
Bogbo will see what Bogbo can do.
All right, I give him 5 gold pieces.
Bogbo will do what Bogbo can do.
He holds up his middle finger, he puts a ring on, and he vanishes.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay.
I send a message cantrip down to
Mhm.
Moriko.
We have picked up a tale. Bogbo is going to go acquire another goblin that has been following us.
Where Mariko's resting, her eyes just open. It's like the glow in the dark eyes, like when you look into the darkness and you see the cat's eyes
And
reflecting
they
the
reflected
light.
back, yeah.
He just looks like a fucking demon.
And I say, Cassie, go ahead and stop right here.
Comes to a halt. What is everyone else doing? Because it is nighttime and Mariko went down for a sleep, but the rest of you,
Assume he's sleeping.
okay?
See, I
I
thought
was
they
about to
were
say, Zahn has
unconscious.
been. I was about to say, Zahn has been periodically going in and out of coma all day of boredom.
Pez, were you up directing Cassie or were you taking a rest?
I mean, would it have been time for me to take my rest?
It would have been pretty late at this point. Like the sun's been down for a while.
Yeah, I probably would have been like in my
That's
rest
fine.
underneath my bench bed.
Okay. So Mariko, you wake up from Lakin's urging. What do you do?
I slink out to the top of the cart.
Okay. You head up to the top of the cart and you see it's no longer moving, and Lakin is standing there looking out in the direction that he had last seen movement.
I'm gonna look out in that direction, see if I can see anything.
Make a perception check for me.
Guidance!
Special.
Ah! That one's 30.
A 30. You don't see anything.
Oh.
You stand there, looking in the direction that Lakin is staring, for what seems like a very long time. There's the sound of humming insects, and the occasional frog-like croak. And then out of nowhere, there is just a shrill shriek and the sounds of branches and twigs breaking as you see out of nowhere 2 rolling figures wrestling in the grass about 100 feet away from the wagon off to the side. And you see the occasional flash of pinkish purple energy that just as quickly vanishes.
Well, Bogbo found it.
Is that good?
Well, remains to be seen.
Are either of you going to do anything, or are you
guess
just
I
going
should
to
go
watch
help
it
him.
play out?
I fucking teleport.
Okay.
I'm staying on the cart, holding position.
Okay. Lakin, by the time you catch up, Bogbo is doing a weird sort of... It would be impressive if it weren't so weird how he's trying to hold this person, or this figure. He's kind of got their leg around his arms, and the other one is around their like upper torso, so kind of like wedging between their arm and their head It's a weird sort of lock, but he seems to be struggling. And he's like, you can see him starting to think of like trying to bite, and then he stops. And he wriggles a bit more, and the teeth kind of come out again, and then he stops because he's warring between the fight and what you told him to do.
I reach down and I grab the other goblin by his throat.
So you pick that one up, and Bogbo is still attached, but now he's just trying to hold on so he doesn't fall.
Both attached.
As you grab the other goblin, you see it's a female goblin, and she is hissing and spitting and looking like she's trying to bite through Bogbo's leg armor to get him to get off. And now you've got hold of her, and she's looking at you, teeth bared.
I give the lowest guttural growl, like a.
Oh, Crisper said nope.
Didn't pick that up.
Oh, hold on. Here, try it again. Ooh.
Why are you following us?
You're
I say
in
in
our territory.
Just coming for trade. You stink.
You come at night, sneaking.
I look back at the giant ass cart. I go,
Sneaking? Really?
She looks at the thigh that's in front of her.
What business have you but trade?
We have trade and we have questions. Something the Mountain Clan can assist with.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion.
oh, I'm dripping with charisma. oh shit.
Oh Lord.
25, natural 20.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
He is become the Sog.
You're a goblin, you piece of shit. You talk to an orc, you piece of shit.
Get this one off. We go talk to Chief.
Bogbo, you can let go.
Just splat into the mud.
Yeah, I thought you were more acrobatic than that, to be honest.
I forgot.
I'm sure you did. I set down the gobliness.
She looks up at you and kind of pats herself down, surprised that you didn't deal more harm to her. And she stalks off to the side just to where they were originally scuffling. And you see her pick up a hatchet, does a neat little flip, catches it, throws it into the little looped bit of leather around her waist.
If I wanted to kill you, I would have. But I did not, because we come as friends.
Say to Chief. See what he think.
You wish to come with us?
I lead. No one fight.
There will be no fighting unless you bring it with you.
Bogbo hops up out of the mud.
I'll fight.
I prestidigitation and clean Bogbo.
Bitch.
It's funny.
It's not funny to me.
And he just kicks a glob of mud off towards the side of the path.
What is your name, Scout?
Nipper the Gnaw.
Nipper. App. Very apt of a name. I almost didn't see you in the brush. Almost.
That's why Nipper is best. Follow.
She starts stomping off towards the the lights that you had seen before.
I give a little message cast to Moriko. All right, this is Nippa. She's a scout, gonna lead us back to the village. Don't kill her.
Fine. Can I go back down for my nap?
Fine.
Bogbo, you did really good.
Bogbo was paid. Bogbo does good.
He seems to have a little bit more pep in his step, though, from the compliment.
I know to get these goblins going.
I adore Bogbo.
Okay. With your escort, able to move a little bit quicker, not being quite as safe and cautious, you get closer, and the scrub and brush seem to fade out more. It's been cleared out to make room for the various tents and structures. She stops just after you get through this area, and you're able to now see a lot more clearly. You were able to see it from a distance, but now that like the scrub brush and everything is kind of fully out of the way and the trees are gone in their entirety, you're able to see that this is seems to be a very well organized kind of settlement. Still relatively crude from what you've seen in other areas, but it seems at the same time organized with very, very specific layouts to everything. Nippa looks back towards you.
You wait right there. Nippa returns.
All right.
And she goes stomping off into the camp, or into the settlement. You start to see, much like what Moriko was saying before, the glowing eyes occasionally flashing as those who are still up late in the night are looking towards the wagon.
Bacon, should I wake the others?
That may be a good idea.
Mariko goes to wake up the others.
Okay.
No weapons.
No weapons.
Where are we?
Sleep.
We're at a village after we're being tailed by a goblin. And
Kill him?
no weapons. We're here amicably. We're just trying to prove that we're here for trade and questions and being nice. No fight. Yet. If they attack us, then we fight.
Good. Because I'm cranky.
I know.
Somebody will pay.
Well, then just don't talk to people.
Just behave, please. Please. Trust me, I haven't gotten to rest yet properly either, so chill.
Man, you only have to sleep for like 4 hours. What the fuck?
I still need sleep. Shush. Okay. Okay. And Mariko's gonna go outside. She's having to do a lot of big brain stuff.
Do me, I want to kill things.
Son, just don't start a fight. Because, the faster we get through this, the faster we can go back to bed.
I cast message to Pez.
Perhaps it would be wise for you to be on top of Cassie, just in case.
Am I allowed to respond to the message or no?
Yeah.
Like in the gun?
Yep.
Okay.
Are we need to go out, Mariko?
I think it's okay if we stand with Lakin. Nippa is going to get the chief, and then we'll be back. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go hide on the roof then.
Okay.
I'm standing in front of Cassie.
Mariko goes and stands with Lakin.
Mariko, as you go and stand with Lakin, it takes you a minute to spot him, but for a moment you kind of freak out thinking, well, where the fuck is Bogbo? But with your high perception, you're able to spot him somehow lurking in the shadow of the cart, yet also not being completely hidden, like not really being behind stuff. It's like your eyes are kind of struggling to keep him in your vision. It's very odd. It's a very similar thing to what Kasumi's able to do. Even though she's a bright white fucking fox, she could just...
Yeah. And Mariko's just like, oh, it's like Kasumi. Okay, I'm good.
After about 15 minutes, you see two figures walking towards you. The first is Nippa, with a much taller figure walking behind. Lakin, you're able to see a little bit better in the dark just with your magical eyes. Mariko, you're able to see them as well, but the colors are a little bit duller.
Yeah.
But the figure walking behind seems to be a female orc wearing kind of a black ragged tunic, and you can see there's wraps all up her arms and down her legs and to her feet, and she's carrying what looks to be a staff. Her skin is kind of ashen dark gray. Her eyes are red and seem to pop even in the dark. The hair is wild and very loosely braided. It looks like it was maybe braided a week ago, and the strands are just kind of fraying and spilling out. And this figure follows very closely behind Nippa. And once they get within earshot, standing before you, Lakin.
Nippa found Shaman. Chief is sleeping. You talk to Shaman.
And Nippa then does a deep bow, and way more extravagant than what seems to really be necessary, and then backs away so that the other female orc is standing in the forefront. She looks towards you all and is silent for a time.
I step forward and wrap my big fist against my chest.
I greet you, daughter of the Mountain Clan.
So late you come to call. For what this could not
treacherous.
wait until the daylight comes again.
It was treacherous to come this way. The Ashkat has preyed upon your people.
The Ashkat preys on everything.
I assume you are missing some patrol.
This is not what I care to do. That is for the others.
We wish to camp and break bread with the chief in the morning.
We have no space. You sleep where ground is dry.
Remembering what Lakin knows about the Mountain Clan, are they normally paranoid of other individuals, even orcs, approaching them?
Not so much that they're nervous. They actually tend to look down on the other clans for being dumber and more brutish. It's kind of that hoity-toity, we're smarter than you. We have... A lot of the other clans come to the Mountain Tooths to make them their weapons because they're smart enough to know how to make better swords, armor, and that sort of thing. So it's not that they're wary or want to like push them away. It's more of an annoyance that they're there and they have to deal with the stupid, to what they perceive as being stupid.
We are not common travelers. We are those that would enlighten and be on the same level as the clan of the mountain.
That is for Chief to decide. You rest. And she looks down towards Nippa. You make sure they no disturbed. And then the shaman turns and starts to walk back towards the camp without even glancing back in your direction.
Yeah, it works. What do you think, Nippa?
She gives it like a very low bow again as the shaman starts to stalk off, and when she feels like the shaman's walked far enough away, she lifts herself back up.
Nippa's annoyed, but will do what's told. Go
Why
sleep.
is Nippa annoyed?
Nippa has to stay awake instead of hunting.
Well,
Watching is
I
boring.
do not sleep, Nippa, so go hunt.
Nippa will do what Shaman says.
Oh, you're a good goblin.
Relka is savage.
Looks like regular orc to me.
Aren't most of my kind?
She gives another little sniff, and then she begins to just start what looks to be just a general perimeter patrol around you and your wagon where it's currently parked.
Over towards Pez. We're good to camp here for the night.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tip my hat over my eyes and just put my feet up on the gun controls and continue my seat.
Boom!
Wake me! I
Nippa's
fucking
gone.
dare you!
You can go back to
Do you want
bed
to know
now.
what this?
Yes, you can go back to bed.
Okay.
You
Relka goes
want to
to
know what
bed.
this gun does? Even I don't know what this gun does. Wake me up and let's find out. But yeah, Zon will do the same. Back to big chair, big sleep,
Okay.
many moons.
Lakin being the only one that doesn't need to sleep. Is there anything that you are doing as you're waiting for the sun to rise?
Oh. Nah,
Okay.
just waiting.
Watching.
Right. Partway through the night, you see another orc coming up more or less towards you, but mostly towards Nippa. A very large male orc, leather armor, seems to have a what do you call it? It's not the cloak, a fur mantle on, and he's holding a spear, and at his waist seems to be a multitude of ropes with hooks and other like metal rings around the ends of them. He approaches the little goblin Nippa, and they have a conversation off in the distance, and she's pointing towards the camp, pointing towards you and the wagon, and then he seems to give a nod and some other low verbal exchange given, and Nippa walks back towards the camp. And then this larger orcish figure starts to do a similar patrol around the wagon.
I go down into the kitchen area,
Mhm.
and I want to find like a hunk of meat
You have seen Zahn go into the pantry by this point, so you understand how to operate it at this point. What?
Touch my meat, bitch. It's my meat.
You're asleep.
I touch his meat
Meat.
with my cold, dead hands.
No.
And I walk out to
Sorry.
the orc on patrol.
Just for my own clarification, are you looking for a raw cut of meat? Are you looking for like dried jerky, or what sort of meat are you looking to grab here?
I could be a raw cut of meat.
Okay. Yeah, I believe they still have some in there. Zahn usually keeps a fairly good stockpile. Okay.
And then as we go over, I cook it in eldritch fire in my hand.
Okay, interesting.
Fucking metal.
All right.
And I go over to the patrolling orc.
As you step out of the wagon and start walking towards it, he stops, thumps the spear into the ground, and just looks at you rather stonily. Not so much like a standoffishness, but just kind of standing there watching.
Oh, yeah.
That's Lord.
Do you hunger?
We always hunger. Is
Right.
what it means to
Like-
hunt.
I toss the hunk of seared meat over to him.
He takes the planted spear and just positions it so that it lands on the tip. Holds it up, gives it a sniff, and just takes a big bite out of it.
My meat.
What do you know of this Ashkat?
Oshkot kills all. Kills last lead hunter.
We passed by one of your patrols who have crossed its path.
They will not be last.
Does Chief have plan for this?
No one has plan for Oshkot, but hope its path does not cross yours.
Prey waits.
Hunters avoid.
I thought hunters killed.
That can be killed. Hunters get killed, no more hunting.
There.
We are not like the Daka clan or the Caveclaw clans who go in to fight for thrill of fight. We go into fight to win.
So you cannot win.
So we avoid. Hope it territory moves.
Hope is a great plan, isn't it?
He kind of sneers at you before taking another massive bite of the meat that you gave him. You fight Oshkot. You live. You can brag that you know better than Mountain Tooth Clan.
Oh, there's not many that know better than the Mountain Tooth clan.
Or maybe better yet, White Death gets you instead.
Do I know what he's talking about?
No clue.
Actually.
White Death sounds like a dragon name.
Actually, sounds like
have-
a wyvern.
You have no clue.
Actually, it just sounds like racism. God.
So the White Death is greater than the Ashkat.
They fight for territory. This new creature take none to live.
What does it look like?
No one knows yet. No one survive. Oshkosh burns. This one mauls. What it does not
Surely
eat,
it
it
has
leaves
track.
for dead.
Surely it leaves track.
It leaves many signs. Big footprints. White feathers of some sort. White Death arrives, Oshkosh territory moves.
So, Oshkosh is moving away from White Death.
This it seems.
I will not take more of your time.
My time is to watch and make sure clan does not bother. Is not difficult.
Well, you get meat out of it.
Is win-win. And he takes
Yes.
another massive bite out of it. Like full chubby
Chipmunk.
thank you.
Alright, I head back towards the cart.
Okay. A few more hours go by, and to your reckoning, it seems to take a lot longer for sunup to come than what you were expecting. And then remember that there's a big ass mountain range that's blocking the sun's arrival. But eventually, the pinks and blues of the sky start to eke over the mountaintops. Mariko, around this time is when you would be waking up after your 4-hour home.
We're just gonna go to find Lakin and she's gonna go to the top of the cart first, assuming that Lakin's up there somewhere.
Where would you be waiting on top of the cart?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can do it.
So Lakin's on top of the cart, and you see Pez in Pez Pose 2.0. Where he's kind of folded and braced and leaning on the cannon. But it's like there's no way that's comfortable. And yet
It's Pez.
yeah. And he's just out, just loving life. Well, I don't know about loving life, but he's sleeping soundly.
Sleeping life.
Sleeping life.
Morning, Lakin.
Good morning, Morrigo. I think I know where Hamburger is.
What? How? What?
There's a new creature abounds in this land. The Mountain Teeth call it White Death.
But Hamburger was a sweetheart, although unless he was fighting something.
I'm just
Rarely
going off
that-
of timelines.
Fair. I mean, it's worth a shot.
But the mentions of white feathers and gnashing teeth, mauling creatures. Sounds like something Pez would befriend.
Fair. And if it's new to the area and the locals don't exactly know what it is other than just the White Death, sounds like it could be the reincarnation of Hamburger. Although Pez would be a better judge for that.
All speculation on my end.
Yeah.
We may have to fight this Oshkosh.
Well, I can turn into a water elemental.
That should help.
I can also summon Tidal Wave. A water wall, trap it in water.
All the
I can
water.
drink a lot of water.
Oh, stop it. Water tribe.
You can't be on my keyboard.
So as the sky starts to lighten further and further, the two of you on top of the wagon, you see, you see 4 figures walking towards you. Looks to be 2 goblins and 2 orcs. One Lakin you had seen the night before, the shaman. There's a goblin leading the group, and he is flanked by the 2 other orcs and the other goblin. The one in front seems rather smug and a lot better dressed than you would expect. Brown leather coat, black tunic, pants, boots, belt, has different tools strapped to it. Looks like a dagger, a writing utensil, a glass lens of some sort hanging from his waist. The other orc walking beside the shaman seems to be much bigger and burlier than the one that had been patrolling around the cart. Definitely more heavily armored. Bald, looks very annoyed. Probably suffers from just permanent RBF. The other goblin that's kind of trailing behind the others has what at first glance looks like an eye patch, but there's a glint of glass coming from it. And all around his belt are just a multitude of tools, chisels, hooks. They all seem to be wearing more clothing than what you're expecting the orc tribes to be sporting, like the normal ragged hides and just kind of whatever they can find and loot. These all seem to be very purposeful and rather nice for what you would normally expect. The lead goblin comes up and he peers up at the pair of you on top of the roof.
So, come to Mountain Clan, want to trade? Speak to Clorm.
Rico looks to Lakin.
I teleport down in front of Clorm.
Clorm doesn't seem to move or hesitate, but the larger orc wearing the armor seems to shift his stance slightly, broadening his shoulders a little bit. He's your height, but is just a mountain of meat. But the others seem to kind of stand at the wayside. The other goblin looks almost bored, like he was forced to be here. And actually, let me go ahead and get those sent over super quick there.
Nice.
Right.
He's a thick boy.
He's hefty.
He ate his weenies.
He probably ate the box too.
We do seek trade. We also seek information.
Information is more than trade. What you have
No
to
shit.
offer.
This land of yours, it is accosted by creatures. The Oshkot being one, and this White Death. Is this true?
White Death is new to the area. Push Oshkosh out of territory. Is problem, but won't be problem for long.
Why do you think that?
New creature put Oshkosh out of territory is new target. Other clans come by, bother Mountain Tooth to fight it when Glory find new beastie for Gambors to hunt. Soon mine will be open and we go back to work.
So it is a matter of timing, then.
Mountain Tooth don't need two bloody hands. Other clans do it for.
You already have bloodied hands, or should I say, ashened your patrols.
Patrols can be made again.
I thought Mountain Tooth were wiser than this.
Mountain Tooths make mistakes here and there. If Patrol was stupid enough to get into Oshkosh way, is not Clorm.
It is not Clorm. What do you know of this White Death creature? Where does it make birth?
He looks to you in a scrutinizing sort of way.
Why you want to know? You want to fight?
Perhaps I travel with the most powerful group on this land.
Clorm doubt that.
Would Clorm like to see up close?
Clorm does not have time for this. Clorm is busy.
Yet here you are.
Make a persuasion check for me.
I mean, persuasion, intimidation, maybe? Intimidation, maybe? Maybe? Maybe intimidation, maybe?
I mean, if you want to do intimidation, do intimidation. Why not? Go ham.
Well, that's a 19, so that's a 29.
Where are the rest of you? Because right now it's just Lakin and Mariko on the roof. Are the rest of you...
Mariko's up top. I'm down there next to him.
Yeah, sorry. Lakin's on the ground. Mariko's on the roof. Everyone else is still in the wagon. Okay.
I was on the roof.
Oh, Pez is on cannon duty.
Right.
Yeah. Pez probably would have woken up by now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Especially hearing the word hamburger.
Serpents in the forest.
If you eager to show you better than all, go find White Death yourself. Make name.
Do we have a name?
The question is where, Claude? Surely your intelligence would know its last whereabouts.
Clorm knows exactly where.
Then Claude will say.
White Death has taken Old Vein. Stop production, stop mining. Nothing left but gnawed bones. Eaten faces. Disemboweled what it doesn't eat. Nippa track down. Nippa find it Old Vein.
So Nippa can take us to it.
You so big hotshot. You go.
We need to know where to go, Claude.
To the north. Look for signs of White Death that you so good to fight.
So Nippa has seen it.
Nippa track. Nippa no go close.
Is it big? Is it small?
You so good. You find out.
The last time I mixed words with a goblin, well, it was actually last night. And I learn so much every time I converse with your wretched species.
Yet here you are.
Yes, trying to solve your problems for you because you cannot.
Clorm is already solving problem. Old Vein, north. Chop, chop.
Oh, I want to put him in the little cage. I want to put him in the little cage.
No.
I could do it. It'd be quick.
Mariko's
Oh,
just
man.
thinking to herself that this guy's a fucking pussy.
I'm just aiming.
Ever so slightly.
Very well, Claw. And when this creature is gone, do you wish for us to deal with your ash cult as well?
White Death go away? Oshkosh territory move. Not Clorm's problem.
And what will the Mountain Teeth clan do for the removal of this White Death?
You survive White Death. Clorm offer assistance. Trade in intel.
Your intelligence is so valuable.
Clorm knows.
Really doesn't know.
I look at the big guy that's standing behind him.
Mhm.
Does he look just like a bodyguard type?
Make an insight check.
Well, that's a whopping 12, my good man.
Tough to say. He's definitely kept his eyes locked onto you as quite literally the biggest target. Certainly looks like he can handle himself. The armor that he's wearing is scarred, and you're looking at him and you're not even sure if a handful of Eldritch Blasts would necessarily take him down.
Oh no, he's getting put in a cage. Everybody's getting put in a cage.
Mariko's just squeaky eyes staring at everybody.
Storm, you have
Mariko,
great insight.
Mariko, from your vantage point, probably the one that seems to unnerve you the most is the shaman you met the night before. She seems very watchful. She's looking between you and Lakin and the wagon, and is just very, very observant and seems very, very calm. And just something about her is unnerving.
Keeping an eye on the shaman.
He's just a witchy bitch.
Witchy bitchies.
It
Do
just
I
recognize
notice-
game.
That's true.
What was that,
Grom,
Pez?
I wish you higher. Well, go ahead, Biz.
I was just wondering if I noticed anything.
If you notice nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
The goblin that has all the tools on their belt that seems completely disinterested looks even more disinterested. He's kind of picked up one of his tools and is like digging in his claws, and he's not looking towards either of you. If anything, he's like slightly turned to the side and just seems like this conversation cannot end fast enough. But the tools that he's carrying look a lot like the tools that you would normally play with. Yeah, he would be the one that would catch your eye out of the four of them.
I'm gonna look at everyone with my anti-disguise goggles.
Roll exactly as they appear.
Freaks. All right.
Fucking rude.
Greenskins.
So, to the north then, on the old vein.
Correct.
Very well.
Not hard to find. Look for big footprints. Look for dead. Every clan.
Very well. Appears that we have our task. You can go.
He's not moving. The others behind him start to walk off, though.
I'd get to moving. Your retinue is leaving you behind.
You not have White Death to find? Are you scared to go?
You're standing in front of my cart, dipshit.
In your what?
Meanwhile, the DM is like, fuck.
That's what I thought, fuckface.
Rick is just ready to tell Cassie to fucking move.
To be fair, though, with his height, he could probably stand still and Cassie would just go right over
Unless
him.
she aims with a wheel.
Okay, Cassie, and lower suspension.
Teabag.
He's one of newfounded legs.
He holds his ground for a solid minute before finally turning and taking his time to walk back towards the camp.
Goblin.
I don't know, I
Is
kind of
Nippa
liked
still
him.
there?
Nippa is not there. She seems to have swapped out with the other orc through the middle of the night. But as Clorm turns and heads back towards the main settlement, you all are starting to hear more and more of the denizens waking up. There's the ringing of hammers, the sound of scraping, shouts and cries. You're even hearing some bestial noises further off into the distance that most of you are not really familiar with hearing the sounds of. Just the whole area is waking up and getting to their tasks.
I teleport back up on top.
Bez,
I wanted
think
to
I know
punch
what
that
hamburger
guy.
is. Oh,
I overheard.
I'm going to kill him. He's getting put in a box.
He sounds like
I
a
mean-
What's gonna happen
puppy.
to that guy?
He also sounds kind of trustworthy.
Trustworthy
I
in the
don't
form of a
know
smart
why.
ass way.
Like, he seems sophisticated, kind of like a more civilized kind of individual. I wonder if we could trust him and his clan up here, just in case if we need safekeeping of Cassie.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'm not getting any weird vibes. Like, normally whenever I look at a green skin, I always get skeeved out, but not really with him.
No, what you are picking up on is his lack of interest. However, it is the others that you would have to be worried about. They would attempt to dismantle Cassie. They would attempt to ransack her. Remember, at the baseline, these are orcs. Just because
And
it
we have
seems
safety
intelligent
systems.
doesn't mean it is.
Okay, so what
You hear
way are we
the
going?
softest like grunting and groaning from the side of the wagon in a rather rhythmic sort of way. Then eventually you see Bogbo kind of like popping his head over the ledge, and he just sort of hangs there.
It went better than Bogbo thought it would. Ooh.
Do you want help up?
No, Bogbo's fine.
Okay.
So, we're heading north?
Yes, to find an old vein. That is where this white death creature has taken up residence. And I believe this could be your hamburger.
I mean, from all the descriptions that I've been overhearing from all y'all, because y'all don't talk all that quiet.
Alright.
Sounds like what little shit could do. But again, if it isn't, then we could try out our new cannon.
That brings up the next part. Do we want to bring Cassie close to this engagement?
That's why I brought up the whole trusting that goblin kind of business, because this seems like it would be a safe-ish place to store her if we wanted to go along that route. But if we don't, then I'm sure we could probably go off to the side, maybe like a good mile or two off the beaten path, and disguise her and just carry on by foot.
I will say I am against leaving her under the watchful eye of any of these clans.
Bogbo's not part of clans.
Is Bogbo not going to fight? I thought you wanted to stab stuff.
Well, yeah, but Bogbo's just saying Bogbo's not part of clans. Bogbo just wanted to be part of the conversation.
Plus, we could pay them in trade. And by trade, I mean supplies, because they kind of look kind of hungry.
They are. I fed
Yeah,
one of
plenty
their
of meat.
night watchmen last.
Did we bring this up with Kasumi and Zan? Or
I thought they were
continue?
close by or something. I don't know.
We're in the cart.
No, they're inside.
Kasumi, dog.
Why are we yelling?
Sorry. One more
See,
small
look,
second.
she's right there.
Blah. Go and sleep. Part 2.
The squeakle.
Well, to fill you two in, we are heading to the north to an old vein where this white death, which could possibly be Hamburger,
Potentially.
potentially, or it's just a workout.
So we're going to fight a monster?
Maybe
Okay. When are we leaving?
right now.
Okay.
We're already moving.
Oh,
All right.
And Cassie's like takes the hint and starts to turn towards the north.
Now,
Sorry.
Pez,
Still trying.
I did have a question.
I have an answer.
Is Hamburger going to recognize you?
I don't know how reincarnation works because I'm sort of a non-believer.
Well, I can tell you how it works. I remember everything through my past lives. But I don't know if a dinosaur has the same rules of logic. Was Hamburger extremely intelligent?
No.
Probably not going to remember you.
If Hamburger was reincarnated through Mr. the Coyote, then he probably granted Hamburger the memories of Pez.
So probability, maybe, might,
Well,
could
again,
It's a solid maybe.
once we finally do find whatever this white death critter is, if y'all want to hang back, I can go in there all slow and calm like, try to calm it down. If it eats me, I'll blow it up from the inside.
be. That's not a great plan.
But
No. Let him cook.
if it is Hamburger and he doesn't remember you, what do we do?
I could try to talk to him. Again, my
that's
main
easy.
goal is to not really kill nothing that doesn't need to be killed unless it's trying to kill us.
So if Hamburger tries to kill and eat us,
We can cook him up and eat him.
Well, I'm pretty sure that my hamburger wouldn't. But again, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Again, we'll I could ask Mr. the Coyote if he could help out a little bit, although he isn't too keen on entering his bigger brother's domain.
This Gamboros is an asshat.
I wouldn't know.
Big feet.
Real dick.
His pinky toe's about as big as the cart.
Oh.
Big.
Then we'll be able to see him right now? Ringo just starts looking around.
He's not
He
that
changes
big.
his size.
He's large, but he's not that.
No, that's.
If his pinky toe is as big as the cart, because this was the footprints that we went through a long time ago, right?
Couple months.
We would be able to see him from here.
He can change his size.
Oh.
I mean, like, all gods can do that. I mean, Mr. the Coyote, he can be a little tiny, little yippy shit, and then be a man.
I don't know if any of the gods can get as big as Gamboys, though. To be fair.
Mr. the
Yeah,
Coyote
that's-
has such a weird name.
I mean,
It's just Coyote. Pez is interesting.
Oh.
I like to use his formal title.
Funny way to say autistic.
He's
Just
on
a
the
little
scale
bit of
spectrum.
I am the spectrum.
I'm a prism.
50 Shades of Pez.
Gross.
What I can do is I can get us a tactical advantage in this fight.
Okay.
As if you ride with me, I can give 2 others in our group the ability to fly. And I'm thinking Moriko and Kasumi. Oriazan, you are fast.
Yeah, that's fine.
You prefer
I
to
guess.
be inside a creature's face anyway.
Yes, that's fair.
I'm a lot squishier
So
than
real.
Now, real quick sidebar. Can Cassie control the cannon, or do we figure out that the cannon has to be controlled by one of us?
I don't
Never-
know, have a try.
You never asked.
Okay.
Cassie,
Yeah.
can you wivel the turret over here? Can you swivel it?
I could make
Well,
a
that's
joke.
good.
Not going to.
Can she shoot it?
It's not loaded with the very expensive stuff yet.
All
I
right.
can jury rig something like a little test fire, like a
Put some
blank.
spoons in there.
Have we like
Hey,
our
he
spoons?
needs those to eat.
It is a
especially
nice
me.
collection.
You eat with your hands, you barbarian.
No, not all the time. I do occasionally use silverware.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
will put
believable.
one spoon in there. Yeah, I'll
Believable is
scrounge
one
up
way to
some-
stick a fork.
I'll scrounge up some gunpowder and some wadding, enough to fit inside the barrel,
Mhm.
and shove a spoon in there.
Just a spoon.
Why don't you
A
just
spoon.
put rocks in it?
Well, I was getting there. A spoon, some rocks, and other things just
Save
fill
the
it out.
spoon, use the rocks.
No, the spoon's already in there. All right, Cassie. Can you aim the cannon up by about 15 degrees and let her loose?
I don't know what that means.
You're asking a former dinosaur to do math.
Aim it up. Just a smidgen. Now, can you fire?
How do I do that?
Try to shit. You remember this? She was a dinosaur. Try to shit. See if that works.
I want to see the cart shit a brick. If it doesn't shit a brick, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Bear down like you have to shit.
Nothing's happening.
Well, I'm all out of ideas.
No, try harder.
Bogbo's bored.
He climbs up to the top of the wagon. Dagger appears in his hand, and he chucks it towards the front of the cart. Waits a second, and then he disappears.
Alright. Cassie, I want you to feel what this feels like.
I'm gonna climb into the seat and aim near where Bogbo was or landed.
Okay.
Alright. Now, you ready, Cassie? Feel this feeling, and I want you to remember this feeling. This is the feeling of firing the cannon.
Okay.
But I fire the cannon.
So you light the wick, stick it in the thing to fire it, and it poof, sets it off.
Yep.
That was loud.
Hmm?
Okay.
You remember that feeling?
Yeah.
Describe it. Intimately.
Oof.
Oof.
Like taking
Right.
a shit, isn't it?
What about like a sneeze?
It's a hell of a sneeze.
Well, I'm bored. Zahn pulls out a dagger, throws it.
Alright, well, how about this? Whenever we say Cassie, oof, you fire. How about that?
But I can't.
I don't think she can light the wick, but
Okay, well, now we know.
we're going to have to build something else to give her firing control. She can move it, she just can't shoot it.
I was about to say, to be fair, that was quite, nice. Don't have to worry about aiming yourself, just, hey, there. Psh. Perhaps we should get going, Phil.
Oh, the wagon's still going.
Yeah, we're still moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that the whole time. I was totally paying attention.
Hey,
How long
man,
will it take us to get to the vein?
that man's playing Galaga.
You have no idea.
Oh, we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Alright.
You probably should have asked Bogbo. He probably knew.
Bogbo doesn't
Well,
know.
he's up there. He hopefully found the spoon.
Quick, somebody lights the Bogbo
Bogbo
signal.
clearly doesn't have any idea where we're going.
He at least went in the
I think it's
direction that the
rather
wagon
loud.
was going.
Wait a minute, I got this. I cast light, and then I make the shape of a turd with my hand into the sky.
Okay, you look like an idiot.
You know it's daylight out, right?
Yes.
Warriors on, you impress me daily.
Listen, I had a nightmare last night, and I'm out of it.
Oh yeah,
It was like the thousand stakes cried out in pain and then were silenced by one hungry
Oh,
orc.
that reminds me. I did bring some of your meat out to one of those orcs.
I will forgive you.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. If this white death creature is not hamburger, you can eat that.
I will make a mighty steak.
There you go. That's looking on the positive side of things.
Even if it is hamburger, it's a 50-50. Solid 50-50. Depends
So,
on how
Pez.
hungry I am.
Yep.
Did your people, your kobolds, your family, did you partake in the rodeo?
The what?
The rodeo.
Yeah.
What's that?
Perhaps, if this is hamburger, you may need to break him.
Oh, I could easily break him.
Why would you break hamburger? That seems
No,
counterproductive.
it's like break... Not like breaking. It's bringing him under control. That's what it means to break a riding animal.
Why should you say tame?
It's not taming. Breaking a wild animal. It's not taming. He's going to ride Hamburger and either die or survive. And break Hamburger in the process. Do you see the steely gaze on that kobold? There is no fear in his eye. No
Blink,
thought.
blink.
I lick an eyeball.
Don't think nothing means no fear.
Look, I've been inside death multiple times. I've crawled around its innards. Again, I can do anything. And if I die, I'll be with my family again.
No, I'll bring it back.
Both ways.
There you go. That's a win.
All right. Continue heading north. Bogbo having gone in roughly that direction, hoping that he's doing something productive.
Probably
That's-
not.
Probably not.
That's where we're going to end for tonight, and we'll find out the next time.
Damn it!
Probably not.
So, thank you all so much for joining us tonight as we move on into the next little chapter of everything. You all have leveled up.
Fuck yeah, bud.
All we did was talk.
Yes! It pisses off Lincoln! Let's go!
Well, again, we need this extra level to take out whatever this fire cat is.
Yeah, White Death. Still determined
Not
it's
two different
racist.
creatures. Not the same. They're two different things.
So, we will be back in the next 2 weeks to
2 weeks.
see what happens with the Oshkosh and or whatever this White Death is. So thank you all so much for watching, listening, however you are enjoying our collective story. And any other last questions, comments, concerns?
Join us in the Discord.
Is it Friday yet?
I wish it were. All right.
Bulba says bye.
Bye,
Yeah,
Boba. All right. Well, we will see you the next time we go live. So be safe, be good, and we'll see you the next time that we roll some math rocks. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Fools and Flagons podcast. If you enjoyed this past adventure of the Tales of Archeron, you can catch us live on Fridays at twitch.tv/Fools and Flagons.